Too Much Podcast, episode 34. We here. What's happening, y'all? Raiders suck.
Hey man,
I don't want to talk about football then. No, I don't want to talk about football.
let's
Raiders
introduce our guest real quick.
Bada boom. Bada bing.
What's up, guys?
We got Sean.
We got the
Bruh,
one
I've been
you
saying your name wrong this whole time. You know that?
Wait, what?
So your Instagram is Sean.
Yeah, Seanymysoul.
Okay, I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I've been saying Sean my soul. Tell me why I never peeped the Y till like 2 months ago. I was like, bro, I've been saying Sean's Instagram. Like we did that whole interview we did a while ago, and I said Sean my soul, and I just realized it was Seanymysoul this whole time.
Dude,
so yes.
To be fair though, a lot of people do that actually. I don't know why. It's something about the two Y's next to each other, maybe. I don't know.
And you have two Y's.
Well, because of the Shawnee and then I don't know if they like blend together or something.
Bro. That's a Mandela effect,
Wait,
right?
bro,
I
on Twitter,
don't even think that was.
Wait, what?
In Twitter, do you have the Y in there too?
Yeah, on everything.
I
bro.
never noticed that shit.
That's Mandela effect, bro.
And multiple people like I feel like I hear Seanymysoul as much as Seanymysoul.
Bruh.
Nigga, this guy couldn't even fucking.
That's the Mandela effect, bro. I ain't gonna, because, bro, I swear you didn't have it. Like, I saw it like 2 months ago, and I was like, bro, he ain't had his Y in his name when we did this. I was like, but yeah, I was like, you been had this Y in your name, and I just never read the Y.
It's weird.
Why did I never see the Y?
That's crazy.
Dude, I could be manipulating everyone. Yeah,
It might be. I ain't gonna lie.
it's making me think.
Nah, that's
So,
crazy.
but you are now the show's #1 most
Followed.
Guess.
reappearing guest.
You appearing guest, bro. This the second time you've been on.
I'm just the
podcast.
number one most, dude.
You know, this guy's the fucking #1 most. No,
Yeah, it's good. You know, it's good to be back.
I feel like
And we made it right. We got Sean. We got the Y back involved.
We got the Y back involved. We got Steve's involved.
Hey,
this
oh
time.
yeah.
Because he was only on it. I think it was only like episode 3 or 4 that you were
Yeah,
on. You
it was
only on
like-
the 3rd or 4th episode. That shit's crazy.
that's a long time ago.
Literally,
We
yeah.
are on episode 34. That's kind of crazy.
Damn.
We need to start pushing more though.
You
We're
couldn't
gonna start pushing more after this episode, y'all. We got some. I ain't gonna say too much.
Nah,
on
we
here,
got it,
but
bro. We got to.
y'all. We it's an upgrade is coming. I know, y'all. We on some hood shit right now.
We on some
We on some hood shit right now. But
It's got
okay.
character though. That's
We gotta start. Everybody starts somewhere. But we didn't really want to upgrade until we got better at podcasting.
Till we cared.
Till we cared.
Till we
enough.
cared
Yeah,
about
till
this
we
shit. I
cared.
ain't gonna cap y'all. I ain't care about none of y'all.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
care
I
now.
care.
We care now.
Start to see a couple comments and shit on Instagram
We
and shit.
care
I'll be
now.
posting the clips.
People
Hey,
stopping me in traffic.
hey, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Well, last time when I did the podcast at episode 3, and you didn't make it because your car broke down, I was like, bro, just run.
Just run.
What happened to the passion?
That's it. But if that's the thing, bro, if that podcast was episode 30 instead of episode 3, Emmanuel you would have for sure ran. If that was episode 30 and not episode 3, you would have ran.
I don't know, y'all. See, the passion shit works in movies, but in real life, when you live in a moment like that, you gonna fucking wake up the next day with your car towed. You gonna have these bills up the ass.
He's like, realistically, it doesn't pay to be passionate.
It is not for this one. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a $150, not for this one. Not for episode 3 when these motherfuckers
So,
did not care.
Shout out to anybody who watches the pod right now, because I really only been pushing it on Instagram. So like, if you've been watching just from the Instagram, shout out to you. I do see y'all. I see y'all comments. I see everything. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I'll be throwing the clips up on Instagram, bro.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Oh wait, we said we
I saw you and I did it too.
Wait,
like I didn't
hold on,
fucking
bro.
like I'm cussing.
Oh, I definitely cussed. I'll be honest.
I'm copying.
Well, this is the demonetized life, so it's all good, bro. They can't.
This the
stop
last
us.
one. You know what?
They
This the
can't stop
last
us.
one.
This
This the last.
yeah,
Fuck
bro.
y'all. This the
After-
last one.
After this, we gonna tighten up. But like, since YouTube demonetized me, so
That's so fucked. The stuff that's on there too is like,
isn't it crazy? They demonetized me for reuse content, so I figured out it was actually because
It's gonna be something I did.
No, it's not. It's not anything that we did. It's because I reposted. It's literally because I reposted reposted clips of the podcast. Something that I've done in the past, something that all big podcasts do is like repost their own clips, but because like I didn't like put like an intro or like an outro after it to show that it's a different clip and it's just like me promoting the podcast, they demonetized me.
What?
I figured that out because when I was talking on the chat to this dude, he was like, I said, all I did was so like you're saying because I reposted clips of my own podcast. I see big podcasts do this, like the Joe Rogan podcast, the Joe Budden podcast. They still do this to this day.
Yeah.
He said I cannot disclose that type of information. Send it to chat right on me. I was like, okay.
Wait, how long were you talking to him for?
We was talking on chat for like a day.
For the nigga a day.
Just for me to figure out,
because I was for a day.
Because I was trying to figure out what the actual problem was. Bro, they do not try to tell you what the actual like. I was trying to like, because like I could get my monetization back in 90 days, but I can't get it back if I don't know the actual problem. And when they demonetize you, they don't tell you the actual problem. Like it's not clear. Like it could be a thumbnail, it could be a clip on your podcast. So like I was just like, so once he ended the chat on that, I was like, okay, it's definitely because I reposted clips, which is something that I've done in the past, but maybe they just tripped on it this time. We get enough views for them to trip off it. But yeah, hey man,
it's not like they have anyone manually doing that, right? Isn't that based on like algorithms?
So they have
fucking commenting on the Raiderettes.
So they have
the audacity to comment right now.
So they have so AI reviews everything that's posted on YouTube is what I figured out. Like they have an AI. So the AI detected that I posted a podcast that day, and then a few hours later I posted clips from that podcast. I got flagged.
Normal behavior.
Yeah, which is like something that everybody does, but it's like, you feel me? I didn't. So now I'm gamed up. I was like, okay, so like when I do that, we gotta add like a clip at the end of the segment saying like follow just something to show that it's different and we're not just reposting the same content. That's robots, but like I had 2 human. I ended up getting a second review, which is what you're not supposed to get. You're not supposed to get 2 human reviews. And I got the second human review, and then that's how I ended up getting like a day later figuring out what the actual problem was. So I was like, okay, so it was me reposting the clips and not adding anything different to it.
They need to respect the loyalty program, bro.
I wish
like
they
you
did.
had your account for how long you had your account?
Over 10 years, over a decade.
Okay, I was about to say if somebody had their account over 10 years, they should be like, all right, no.
Trust me.
They gotta really review shit.
I tried to say that shit.
That's a touchdown.
Like, hey, but it's good though. I got my Patreon. Follow me on Patreon.
Hey, hurry up.
Badge. It's gonna be in the description.
It's actually entertaining. It's actually a Patreon
page.
Get on.
I posted a studio session on there recently, which is something I'm not even like. I'm trying to get comfortable with recording. I recorded my whole studio session just to, you feel me, just some on there.
We're gonna do that clip of the live song one day.
Yeah, I got one. Steve's got a clip. I might just post it on my Patreon, honestly. Just throw it up there.
Give it to them.
Throw it up. Give it to them. I'm trying to just throw free stuff right now before I got tiers, but I'm not introducing the tiers yet. But you could become a free subscriber, get exclusive content right now at the Patreon. Not the podcast yet, because y'all don't deserve this podcast yet for free. You feel me? We're gonna figure out the podcast, but we're revamping over the next month. Now, let's get into episode 34. I feel like I'm talking about.
No, you're not. You good. You good. You gotta get that off. Bro. You gotta get that off.
I gotta get it off.
If you didn't say, I would have.
Hey, shout out. Yep. Y'all see the Patreon right there. I got a free tier too. I don't know it. Are they showing the free tier, Mikey? Do they show the free tier?
Membership. You got to go to membership tab.
There's a free tier too. It starts at $1, but there's a free tier. And right now I'm posting stuff on the free tier.
No, man.
Are they not even showing the free tier?
Is that
damn. Well, all right. Well, y'all could
believe it.
There's a free tier there. I saw it. No, I saw it when I was on my phone.
You saw it?
I saw the free tier. I saw the free tier. Maybe it's PC that it's not showing, because go on your phone if you want the free tier, because the free tier gonna show up on the phone. I did it on the phone.
All right, most of y'all gonna be on your phone.
Y'all gonna be on the phone anyway.
But even if you're not on your phone, if you want to just do the $1 one, you feel me?
Yeah, at that point, you're already there.
Just $1, I'm gonna give y'all some stuff on. Like I'm saying right now that I'm only giving y'all like regular stuff on the $1 tier, but I got a heart, you feel me? So like I'm gonna be posting exclusive stuff on the dollar tier too, just because I can't cheat the fans, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
Come
yeah,
support your
If you're on your
boys.
browser, on your computer, is it really worth it to pull out your phone at that point? You know,
exactly.
you just got to commit.
Just
You got
commit.
to
Just
You
commit.
cash
What's
it.
$1 anymore? Honestly,
What is
you can't now. You can't even get a McChicken.
Oh my
That's a
God.
great way to start this podcast. Actually, let's get
What
off
is
of me.
$1?
Let's get off of me. What is $1 in 2024? What is $1?
Not a lot.
You know what they're saying, that $1 isn't even worth. Anybody seen that? $1 isn't even worth.
$1.
It's not worth $1 for sure anymore. But like,
It's not worth.
I used to get a bag of chips. All right, this is what I used to get for $1. I used to be able to get a bag of chips. I used to be able to get ice cream. I used to be able to get a drink. I used to be able to get a McChicken, like everything had $1 menu, and it wasn't like a bougie value fry like the size of a fucking Happy Meal fry. It was like actual like taco. Jack in the Box had them 2 tacos.
For $1,
Yeah.
bro. Now I'll be going to Jack in the Box and getting 2 tacos, bro, and I'll be like, these tacos were worth the $1, but like when I'm spending
now they're
I'm
not.
spending like $3.02. It's coming out to like 3.02 nowadays.
You start to really critique the quality of the taco.
And
For $1, you're like, I mean, why not? It's
not to mention DoorDash. DoorDash should get you because like, damn, I just want some cheap Jack in the Box tacos right now. But I don't want to go to Jack in the Box, so I'm just gonna order on DoorDash, and I end up spending way too much money on DoorDash Jack in the Box tacos.
But the thing about me, bro, is I'm super ghetto, so I got no respect for no major store, bro. Like if you're like a McDonald's, bro, because like on my mama, I would never do it to no fucking local.
Exactly.
I would never do it to no local restaurant. I would never do it to no local restaurant, bro. I wouldn't.
I know you.
But when I be like,
you're right.
When I be like ordering from like McDonald's or Round Table, bro,
I know you do it.
I be like, y'all undercooked this, y'all overcooked this, and I be getting my full refund, bro. It's because they be getting over. I be doing it every here and there when I feel like I've been had enough. You know, like I've been had enough.
My girl does the same thing, bro. Every time, bro, I'll be like, I'll be getting off work and I'm like, baby, I'm about to stop and get some food. And she be like, I got DoorDash credits. I'll be like, how?
Don't worry.
We just ordered DoorDash last night. How you got DoorDash credits, bro? I'm gonna go on her DoorDash history one now. Like,
she probably doing what I'm doing because I know the cheat code. Because there's other ways they don't give you the full refund, bro. I know how to get that full refund, bro. And I'll be doing it in ways to make sure I don't get them in trouble, bro. I'll be like sometimes. Cause like I'm not gonna cap that overcooked, undercooked. That was the beginning of the game, bro. I'm at the ladder of the game, bro. I'm evolved, bro. I be saying stuff like I be putting. They didn't give it to me. I didn't get my whole order, and then I don't got to put no picture. I only got to put a description of how I didn't get my whole order, and then I'll put extra fries instead of something else.
Are you indicating that everything was missing?
Yes. And then I just put in the description I had extra potato wedges instead of fries.
Dude, I didn't know if you were gonna reveal your secrets on camera. Oh shit.
Bro, y'all don't know who I am. I promise I don't have my real name on no DoorDash. I promise I don't got my real name on no DoorDash. Y'all are crazy dropping off a bag with my name on it.
So if you got like a Big Mac meal, you got a fries, burger, and a soda, you're saying you're marking all 3 that they're missing.
Yeah.
And you're just no photo. You just because what would you take a picture of? It's just an empty bag.
say I had a drink with that. I'll just put that they put the wrong drink, and I'll put that they didn't put. I put everything was missing, and in the description I put wrong drink.
And that works.
And they give me my whole thing back, bro. I'm like,
how often would you do that? You think?
Probably like 1 every 10.
1 every 10. Okay, yeah.
Like when I've been had. When I've been had, bro, 1 every 10 is like.
I know it's really 1 every 5.
No, bro, I promise it's 1 every. It's like 1 every 10. I'll be looking at my ratio. I'll be looking at my ratio.
Do you be doing little ones like in between?
No, I do $40 ones, bro. I be only doing them $40 and $50 ones, bro.
That is tactical though. You know, like it's basically you buy like 9, you get 1 free.
No, bro, that's 2.5 orders when I be because I go hard. I go hard when I know what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do, bro. So when I'm doing that, when I know
we're eating good
I
tonight.
go hard. I be like, yeah, hey, who wants some, bro?
You become really generous. No, please.
I done did that with shit I brought over here before. I done DoorDash stuff over here before during like a UFC event or something like,
Wow, you guys thought he was being a good guy.
I wasted my good, I got one every 10 and I wasted it on y'all. So it's still generous, bro.
No, it is.
It's still generous,
We are never getting a DoorDash sponsorship.
No, we might gotta cut this clip.
Nah, we
It'd be
might
funny.
gotta
cut this clip.
because as long as we get a Prize Picks sponsorship or
No, bro.
underdog
I just went
fantasy.
crazy. I just went crazy on my DoorDash scamming
Shout out
tactics,
to,
bro. We might gotta cut that.
But at the
Shout
end
out
of the
to
day,
Underdog Fantasy. That's the sponsorship we're going for, bro. We're going for this Underdog Fantasy sponsorship. How's the Underdog Fantasy? We just
Bro,
did
fuck
the first.
underdogs.
No,
Fuck
no,
you.
no,
Listen.
no. I'm cutting that out. We just did our first draft, the NBA's draft on Underdog Fantasy. We're gonna keep y'all track through the season. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy.
Yeah,
bro.
I like underdogs.
They support Janky Podcast, bro.
They do.
just
Oh,
straight
yeah,
after a
They-
5-minute rant about scamming DoorDash, we're like, no, but for real, we're trying to get sponsored. Like,
We always try to get.
no, but all jokes aside, shout out.
Underdog
Shout out
Fantasy.
to Underdog Fantasy.
I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated.
Nah,
with
you
them
gonna
right
get,
now.
bro. You just gotta do the.
No, hold on, bro.
It's the baseball
shout out
picks,
to
bro.
underdogs.
You gotta do the baseball picks. These like I see what y'all doing with these lower odds. Y'all matching Prize Picks. Y'all matching Prize Picks. Because Prize Picks they got a lot of deals, but you got that $5 minimum.
Yeah.
Underdog no minimum, but they ain't have as much deals. But now they got the deals. They got the shit now. I see what they doing.
Anything for $1?
Yes, you bro. I got to play for $1 right now.
Oh, shit.
$1.76 right now.
That's one of the only things that's still $1.
30% boost on it, bro. So
What's $1? Fantasy.
What's $1?
Fantasy.
Yeah, what's $1? Fantasy gambling. We gonna have a discussion about gambling once we get big, but not right now.
It's too early. They're
It's
not
way
ready
too
for it.
early.
If you
Yeah.
feel concerned with your play, you feel like you're doing too much, call 1-800
Call
1-800
1-800
So-
1-800 gamblers. And I always see it.
UnderdogFantasy.com.
So the only real thing you can get for what else can you get for $1 besides literally just
A parlay.
the opportunity to lose or gain more dollars?
I'm trying to think.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hold on, that's a question. What can you get for $1 now besides a parlay? That's basically what he just asked.
How can you flip with just $1?
No,
other than
what can
parlay?
we? No, just what can we get for
I went
$1
to-
nowadays?
I
Like
went
you
to
say, you can get a
7.
bag of chips for $1. What can we get for $1 nowadays
I
besides a
went to-
parlay?
I went to
Ooh.
7-Eleven to get some cash the other day, and was like just trying to spend like just something to get so I could get cash. You know, like get one of those like the little bubble gum, whatever they call those things, the little old school lollipop shit. Like it's there. Shit's over $1 now. That shit
What?
used to be 25 cents. I feel like back in the day. That shit was good. That shit was.
Wait,
over
that's
$1.
actually one of the most disrespectful ones I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Those
what I-
lollipops?
Yeah, no, like
That's
you tell,
mean.
like they made them a little bigger to try to sell. Like, nah, bro. I thought I was going like 1 or 2 of those so I could spend $1, and it was like, nah, one of
25
those like
cents.
$1.40.
It's supposed to be
That's-
25 cents, bro.
That's like up there with McDonald's of being the most. You know what? Sorry if you guys are going for a McDonald's sponsorship because fuck those guys. They're the ones that've gotten so taxed, just insane. Like
It's
that's why I brought up a
crazy, bro.
McChicken earlier because those are like the one near me is like over $3 now
Yeah,
for
no.
McChicken. It's like,
That's a LA McChicken, bro. Hold
What
on. They
the
not
fuck?
$3 out here.
Nah,
bro.
Literally.
They about
they
two.
are.
They-
Nah,
is
they
they
are. They be
$3?
19, just about. Yeah, everything on the
Man.
dollar menu is $3.
I make y'all McChicken for $3.
You buy some chicken nuggets, bro. You buy some chicken nuggets nowadays, and you just feel like, damn, I should have just went to a restaurant, bro.
literally, dude.
That shit is crazy. I might as well just go to a restaurant if
I
I'm gonna
think-
get a chicken nugget meal nowadays. That shit is
I
crazy.
will say the hack is using apps because they're trying to stop
Yeah.
people to actually
I
work there.
know.
Because that is, you can still get 2 tacos. That's one thing that's $1. 2
Oh.
tacos from Jack in the Box is still $1.
I
on
do
the
got
app.
the Jack in the
It
Box
used to
app.
be
I
50
need
cents.
that McDonald's app, bro, because they
Hey.
ask me every time I go to McDonald's now, are you using the app today? Like,
Oh
nope.
yeah, no, it's so much.
You don't use the app?
I need the McDonald's app.
You
I'm
are
not.
fucking
I'm missing
up.
out on free
Missing out
French
on-
fries.
You're missing up.
And now I
A
got a
lot.
daughter who like French fries, so it's like I need to start utilizing that.
You get your get back like every 3 orders, bro.
Mm.
Mhm.
With them points, they be adding up.
And that's about the time I go to McDonald's too.
Start the
Yeah.
deals, use
This turns
points.
into a McDonald's ad now. We're like, no,
Hey,
dude,
hey,
download
McDonald's.
the app.
If you want to give me a meal, you feel me?
Y'all not.
I get a chicken nugget. I get a 10-piece nugget extra crispy. Just so y'all know, y'all can get the nuggets and the French fries extra crispy.
I've never heard of that from McDonald's.
Say extra crispy, do it, bro. I'm telling you, get the chicken nuggets extra crispy or well done.
Yeah. You ever had their secret burger?
Huh?
Their secret burger.
I don't eat burgers.
Oh yeah, you just gotta ask. They got that secret menu.
I never ate a burger in my life.
Why?
Yeah. We ain't going into that.
I'm not even gonna comment on that. Y'all heard that yourselves. He never had a burger in his whole life. I just want to. All right, let's switch out.
You put him at. He was at a loss for words, dude.
Just I was gonna get my 2 cents in, but I'm tired of it. Let's switch out. Let's
had a sandwich.
Let's switch out. All right, what's going on, everybody?
Sean,
I want to talk about Sean for a little bit. He moved out to LA, and I wasn't here for the pod when he came on. I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask. It's kind of still valid, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into this. Sean. I don't want to break it down too hard to make it feel like an interview. I just want to let them know who you is. Type shit.
Light interview on the show.
Yeah, a little light interview.
What you got questions? You want?
Yeah,
to
I do.
Your question
I just wanted to. Okay, first thing I wanted to ask is like, what the fuck do you do when you go to LA? You feel me? Like you go to LA and then do what? Like you already had it. Like you already had it set up. You already had like a spot set up for you to go to.
Yeah, I mean, because I actually when I moved down, I lived with my brother. He was living there for like 4 years before me.
Okay.
So it was pretty nice-ish. Have someone there, you know, that already knew everything.
Oh, your blood brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
He moved out now last year, but yeah, we stayed together for a while. It's just
When you got there, did you have like a plan, like a because you still pursuing comedy, right?
Yeah.
So did you have like a plan in mind on what you're gonna do when you got there, on how you're gonna pursue it?
So honestly, I started comedy down there because I was only doing sketches at the time online.
Yeah.
And when I first moved down, I was like, I knew I wanted to do comedy, but I just hadn't really done it in the Bay. And so finally did, which is probably would have been better to start in the Bay Area, but
was it a motivation type of problem? Like
I
wanted to go there for the motivation to do it?
Well, like I did it previously once before the pandemic, and I didn't have my voice or anything. I was like, oh, I'm never doing that again. And then once I started making videos during the pandemic, it wasn't really an opportunity to like get involved with comedy at that time because everything was closed down. And so I just kind of knew afterwards, like once it opened back up, it was something I was craving to do because of the videos. I was like, oh no, it's you know, it became this itch. But I was also a little nervous to do it at first, and you know, kind of going back to it.
No, for sure. And
then, but then once I did that first time, I mean, I guess technically second. The first time in LA, I fell in love again. I was like, dude, no, this is my thing. I like it so much more than online videos, to be honest.
What side do you live on? Like around what area?
I'm actually like moving right now, in the process of like checking out different spots. I'm in North Hollywood, but I'm like, I'm not sure where.
That's lit.
Too much.
Yeah, don't
without. Well, it's like I'm moving anyway, so I won't say where. But.
Yeah, without saying too much, just so they can relate to you. You know, there's a lot of people from LA.
Yeah. It's
they're really into the podcast world.
I'm in the Valley right now, but I'm like I want to get out of the Valley. I like the heat, but dude, it was so hot.
Yeah,
it's like fucking 109 a lot.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Multiple times.
So when were you able to get like your first stand-up opportunity? Of actually going up on stage? And was it like a quick 5 minutes type of thing?
Exactly. Those open mics are like,
there you go, open
all the
mic
time, just 5 minutes. They're freaking everywhere.
What was it at? What was the first?
The first one was at a place called Fourth Wall, and it's an hourly mic on Slotted, which means they basically have people sign up every hour, and during that hour you just have like a max of like 8 other comedians that are also performing a set, just sitting there, and that's it. And there's never like, there would never be an audience ever like at those really. It's just the other people who are like half paying attention because they're just focused on doing 5 minutes and leaving.
Do you feel like it was hard to even take that serious, or?
It was so, well, I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't like doing them now, but like that first one, it was so weird because like the Sacramento one I did, there was an audience and there was more people. I got a lot more laughs because
that was the first one.
Yeah,
audience.
Yeah, and then I hated it.
Why?
It felt so fake because they said right before, they were like, and make it loud for him because it's first time ever. And I didn't believe my words. I was inauthentic, but that fourth wall one in front of those 6 bored comedians, that shit hit. It was I got barely any laughs, but I remember just feeling so much better about it.
Because it was more. The criticism was more authentic when you did that one. So he's like, okay, I can actually go off of this one and actually build off of this one.
And then I did it like every day.
I was gonna say. So you think you did start to build off of that? Like you learned from that.
And I did my first like show a few months in. I only did 8 minutes though at like Brea Improv. That was the first show I did.
Okay.
It was cool. It was a lot of fun. I was like grateful for my friend give me that opportunity.
Yeah. You think you're gonna keep doing it?
Oh yeah. Like I feel like no matter what, even if it's like I'm just retired, dude, I'll be doing it for fun. Like I love it.
It's your thing, man.
Yeah.
My fault, Jordan.
Now, how have you expanded since that was your first? You said that was your first show. Like how have you been like called by people like to like whether it's clubs or bars, whatever it is, open mics to like come headline or anything, just to like?
Yeah, it's funny you say that actually, because I'm next month I'm doing my first headlining set actually in fucking. I got reached out by a dispensary in Alaska. Yeah, it's gonna be cold as shit. It's gonna be Fairbanks.
Shout out Fairbanks, Alaska. Hey,
they're doing 4 nights.
Wait, that's what's up. Okay. Wait, you said next year?
Next month.
Next month.
So you gonna go there?
Yeah, they're flying me out.
Oh man, you're gonna have to take that little tiny airplane.
I wonder what it'll be.
Yeah, because you're gonna get there, and then I think from
Seattle. Yeah, because like first they fly me there, and so then probably that's when I get the smaller one. Or
no, when you get to Alaska.
Oh,
and then you start flying to wherever to Fairbanks.
Really?
Wait, are you landing at Fairbanks? They have an airport.
Yeah,
okay. They have an airport.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know when you're like if you're going somewhere that doesn't have an airport, you're gonna like fly a tiny airplane over there.
No. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I think luckily they got their own. Okay. They got their facilities. I hope. I don't know.
You might escape the tiny airplane because I can't do the tiny airplane.
So that's gonna be your first headline. You nervous?
That's sick.
Dude, honestly, dude, I'm so nervous and so excited. It'll be different on stage, but yeah.
Once you get on stage, it just.
Dude,
I know it's different for artists. Like I don't know, like performing wise, like I'll be hella nervous, and then I get on stage and it's all good type shit.
Yeah.
But like, is it kind of like the same like for comedy?
Oh yeah.
You do like Alaskan jokes. Like, how you thinking about it?
Yeah. I feel like I got it. I got
Alaskan jokes.
I don't know. I was talking about like training for it, but like standing in front of the AC and shit. But, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I gotta look up more about Fairbanks in Alaska. I just know I get cold easy, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna be freezing out there. Alaska is terrible, bro. They get so cold, like terrible.
Yeah, I said I'm nervous about the show, but I'm nervous about the weather. To be I'm like,
my pops did. He did like catching fish out there. Like he was a fisherman. Really? He moved out there to be a fisherman, and he had a job lined up. So he was like doing exactly like the Deadliest Catch type of shit. Like he was doing the same exact thing as Deadliest Catch. And you be telling me about the weather up there, bro. It's not nice, man. It's nothing like it is out here. That thing is terrible.
Wait, is it dangerous? Was he like is Deadliest? I've never actually seen it.
He used to be like Deadliest Catch cat, like they fake. Like I be doing the real, we be doing the real shit that they be pretending that
this is the shit they don't show you on TV.
He be talking shit about Deadliest Catch. I think he knew the people, like bro, he was in that world. Like he like knew the people from the show type shit, and he used to just like talk shit about them all. So like, bro, I don't.
That's so funny that they like have this like rep of like all those Hollywood.
Exactly, bro.
No, we don't fuck with those guys.
But he used to tell me about the weather, and man, you're gonna have to bring like a jacket on top of a jacket on top of one more jacket.
Oh my god,
yeah, it's bad, bro. You gonna need like special socks, like Alaskan socks.
All right, I gotta get some special socks. Yeah, actually, I probably do. That's my whole thing too. Is like the blood leaves my fingers and toes when it gets cold. So I genuinely need special socks.
You need them diabetes socks. Bro.
Oh God,
that's what you need.
Is that what? Wait, really? The diabetes ones? Are they thick? Is that
socks,
what?
Bro, yeah. Them the ones, bro.
I've seen those.
Liquor stores.
They got him.
They got him.
You go to your local liquor store and pick up some diabetes socks.
Hey, for real. Hey, bro.
You
They'll
good?
Be the comfortable ones.
Man, I can't find these socks anywhere. Have you tried the liquor store?
All right. You had any more questions, Jordan? Ask some more.
Nah. You good? My question, I'm waiting.
All right, so now you got your first show. I did not know that was the thing. So where you think it's gonna go from here, bro?
Dude, I don't know. I'm curious to see how it'll go too, you know. I'm definitely reaching out to places more, but I'd also like to do like feature for someone too, but it's more consistent on the road. So I don't know. I got options. I want to like, before I invest in like go heavy on a tour, I want to make sure like I'm feeling good about my 45 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather not be like rushing into it either.
Yeah.
So just taking it really incrementally. And that's why I'm like hyped about this opportunity, you know, because it's a good way. No offense to, hey, shout out to the dispensary, but it's like, I told them too, I'm like, dude, this is a clutch place to try it at too, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I mean, do it in Alaska at a dispensary, bro.
Big shout out to the dispensary. What's the dispensary name? Actually,
dude,
let's shout them out real quick.
I'll just like link their Instagram too. If that's cool.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Just post the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll just like attach it if that's cool.
Oh yeah, we can definitely throw that in the description.
Yeah.
So you think like the main goal, because you want to do this for the rest of your life, right? He said,
yeah,
this is what this is done. You found
100%. Yeah.
So it's like, is your like main goal like a special one day? Like, not to get too ahead, but like, is that just what you wanted? Is that like your dream type of thing? Like I'd like HBO, Netflix type special, like somewhere big where.
Yeah, I mean, listen, even if it's self-produced and it was just like on YouTube, I mean, I would definitely want to make a special eventually.
What do you think it takes to get to that point?
I mean, you know, my friend just released a special, like, or he didn't release it yet, but he like just produced one.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for 8 years, and he's got a big following though too. But I feel like, you know, realistically, that feels like the goal, maybe like literally I could see it 7 or 8 years, like trying to. I feel like I need more than 5 to like start, you know, because I'd want that first. I would want to be really like proud of everything in it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Not trying to again go halfway on it, you know.
So how many years are you in right now?
About to be 3.
About to be 3. Oh, yeah. All right, so you still got time to develop, bro.
You
think you're just gonna be like hitting up, try to just keep doing as much?
Oh yeah,
as much as possible, just anywhere.
That's
like,
the thing.
Exactly.
You've been doing a lot of just like I've been seeing, like, just do a lot of like just posting the live clips of like your live performances on like TikTok and stuff, like just like. So like you've been diving into like the live comedy world, like for real. So it's like I feel like you're prepared for this. I feel like everything that you've been doing live so far, like just this past year and a half or so, has been preparing you for this 45-minute performance.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And, I don't know. I just can't.
I got the time. I'm like excited to do it.
Yeah.
And like, I know sometimes it gets a bad rap, but I love doing crowd work too. Like it's been like something I've been working on for the past year.
Yeah.
Too. But it's all like incorporated, you know, it's like going into material. I feel like that's the best way of doing it too. It's like when the crowd work kind of can relate back to it, and then you just seamlessly go in, you know, from crowd work to material instead of just doing the basic. Oh, you guys dating? With like, you know, I try and ask more unique shit.
And I think I asked you on like that's the thing that was on episode 3. So like we're on episode 34 now, so it's been a while. So like, how do you feel like your process just has changed, just like approaching the live performances? Like,
dude, yeah.
Like you're just like, are you just way more comfortable? Like,
oh yeah, was I even saying because episode 3 I probably was different.
Episode 3 probably like maybe a year ago, maybe over a year ago.
Yeah, over a year.
For sure.
Yeah, because I think then before that, because it was really this past year when I was going, because I went back to school, I didn't have as much time to like write, so I'd go on stage with nothing to say, and I would just try and make it work, and that has made me so much looser too, even in my writing style. Now I notice I will leave little brackets and stuff and be like, talk to an audience member here about this, and then literally just leave space and then write another joke. Like it's I try and account for it too a little bit. And so it's loose, but it's still like part of this bigger structure. Right? But yeah, it's so I feel like watching a clip from before, like if it was a year ago, I was already looser on stage for sure. I was being more weird, like kind of like myself. But like because when I first started, I was just hella stiff, like just kind of telling the jokes, one-liners, which people liked it. It was definitely more like this low energy thing. Then by last year, I got more loose, but then now it's the writing style too that feels loose, and it's more me quickly going into crowd work, trying to like riff and be really more improvised. There's still word for word written jokes, but there's segments again where it's like
if you do like a 10-minute set, how much percent wise do you think would be like freestyle, improvised, and written? Like,
yeah, I would say it varies. Like if it's a bar show or something like that, and I notice those tend to be a lot higher. Like those sometimes are like could be almost the whole thing. Like it feels like it's improvised. But then sometimes I like if it's like a show where I'm like, oh, this is an important comedy club one, you know, like this is I should be tight here. It could be almost the opposite direction where it's all just written. But yeah, like I'd say just kind of as a general rule, it feels like it's a pretty even split of like 50-50. Like for a 10-minute set, like just your average one. But there's a lot of variance for sure.
Man, I don't think I could do something like that. I always wanted because I always like felt like I always felt like I loved that world because I was always into that world, like the whole comedy world. So like I always felt like maybe one day, hey, if this rap and stuff, but it's too much, bro. It's so nerve wracking. I watch a lot, bro. So I see like I see how really nerve wracking. I'm somebody who can really put myself in somebody's shoes when I'm watching them, bro. So like I'll watch somebody and really feel their anxiety for them, bro. Like I'll be like, damn, that was bad.
Hey, don't go to an open mic.
I feel like the skit, but do you feel like the skits, like starting off with skits on TikTok, having your success on there? Do you feel like that? Do you feel like that prepared you at all for like the real stage, just the live shows and everything, or it's just like completely two separate, different worlds? Like,
yeah, it's like I think it did in terms of like finding my voice and stuff, but it's still way different. Like it won't prep you in the sense that like you're gonna be funny on stage. You know, it's.
But just like the comfortability.
Your voice. And the comfortability. Dude, I literally was just my mom got remarried yesterday, and I felt like I gave a toast, and I was so much more nervous about that than I was like, this is harder than stand up, dude. Fuck.
Because you and your element when you do stand up. Yeah, that's funny.
Before I was like delaying, I was like, maybe I shouldn't do it. Fuck. And then once the person handed me the mic, I did kind of get that feeling. I was like, let's fucking lock in, baby. All right, let's kill it. It's showtime. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. It's showtime.
I had to speak at a wedding before. It's not the business, bro. It's nerve wracking for sure. You see the the microphone's gonna be handed to you next, and you just like, fuck.
How did yours go? Did you kill it?
Yeah, bro. I think I killed it, bro. It's like you said, bro. When the mic is getting passed to you, you're just like, all right, baby, it's game time. It's time to lock in.
Maybe you can do comedy then.
Hey. Okay, so I think we're gonna departure from making you talk about your process as much. I did because I had a couple more questions about the writing process, but maybe we'll circle back to the writing process.
Circle back.
I just wanted to ask, like, okay, you think you ever wanted to, like this again? I don't want to get too ahead of myself, like but you think you want to do like acting too one day, like that would ever be in like how the special is in the bucket list, like is acting. And like in something big also in a bucket list, or just not even acting in something big, just acting.
Yeah, I think, I mean, like, it's not the main goal, to be honest. Like, I do prefer stand-up, but it's like something I'm not opposed to. I don't know. I also don't actively kind of look for it, so it's a little tough. But there's been like opportunities. I mean, again, I just don't put it first and foremost, but especially something like where if I have a hand in, I'm actually like working on like a project with a friend right now, and I would be acting in it too. So like
that's essentially what you're doing when you're doing these TikTok skits or these skits at all. Like you guys are literally acting because you guys do like well written out, like, which by the way are fucking hilarious every time. Those are my favorite when you guys do like the written out ones that like I can like it's fucking great. You guys act it out. Yeah, those are the best ones. The collab ones are great.
Yeah, me and my friend Chad made this like over 3 minute long Instagram video, which is like crazy to do. I feel like we made it for Instagram, shot vertically, and it was like, I feel like well done. I was like so impressed by he like did the camera work too, but like just how it came to life. It's just about your best friend with like golden retriever energy, but just taking that concept and like dialing it up to 100.
Okay, it's really
what's crazy though, you're more open to acting now, because on the first episode that we did, like the episode 3, you were not.
I wasn't. Oh shoot!
Yeah. But like I when you said that, I was like, I don't know, Sean.
We'll see.
I could see you like.
You definitely.
You have the. I know you could turn on that. I know you could turn that. I know that's gonna be something that you develop into. Like, you definitely got like the.
I don't know. Thank you. I just want to say too, like, it's funny, I forgot I said that. Like, and I've definitely shifted in my mentality about it since last year.
That's how it is, because you in LA, you see it, you're like, that's a bag I could dip into.
Yeah.
But it's because, bro, I can see you in acting, because like when like there's people, I'm not sure if like I'm sure you have your own people, but like when I see Kevin Hart, I just laugh. I'm just like I just laugh, like I don't know,
the way he like carries and stuff, and,
you kind of got that too, bro. Like honestly, and I feel like the more you get to know, like anybody gets to know you, like which is the same thing. You're not gonna just laugh if you don't know who Kevin Hart is, but like just seeing all his stand-ups that I've seen and everything a million times.
You're and then ready to laugh.
So then when I see him in a movie or when I see him even like in a commercial, I kind of just laugh already, just from seeing him, from all the times I have laughed already.
Your brain's like conditioned to laugh at him.
And you kind of got that effect too. Like when I see you in a skit, like when it's like a skit and then like it goes like to your face, like kind of just like laugh already, because it's just like I know it's about to be something funny. Like you do, and that's big in acting. Like that's. Especially in like funny movies or anything like that. Like that's big. Like there's some people who just don't make you laugh.
Stop hating on Kevin Hart, y'all. And I've been seeing him. Y'all gotta stop acting like Kevin Hart's not funny, bro. I don't like that. Every time Kevin Hart pop up on my screen, but it meant, like you said, it's because we know, like we've watched Kevin Hart over the years, bro. Every time Kevin Hart pops up on my screen, even if he's trying to be serious, bro, like my aunt watching like a show, I forgot what the new show is with Kevin Hart in, but he playing a serious role, but like he pops up on my screen and I laugh, bro, because
wait, he played a serious role?
Yeah, bro. He has a couple, like even when the new Fight Night show, Samuel L. Jackson's in it too, but like, bro, he pops up on my screen. I don't know nothing about the show, but I'm just laughing because I see Kevin Hart and then Jerry Curl, bro. And it's like, bro, like, stop acting like Kevin Hart not funny, bro. Y'all gotta stop the Kevin Hart hate, bro.
It's because he's on that AMP wave now with the Kai Cenat and all that.
Not only that,
there's a lot of kids watching him.
And the movies with the Rock too. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like he started to make them kid friendly movies, but it's like, bro, even in them, like I seen the Jumanjis, bro. I was like, bro, this is a kid movie, but like this, he's still funny, bro. It's like, bro, he just like bro, Kevin Hart is funny, bro, and yeah, you do got that appeal too. I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
Like,
there's definitely Cat Williams has that. There's white people who got that too. I look at John Mulaney and I just laugh, bro. Like I literally just laugh and I look at him.
Who else got that?
There's other white
specifically with movies. I feel like Will Ferrell always had
Will
that,
Ferrell.
you know, like you just see him come on screen.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, Will Ferrell. You see him come on the screen.
Who are some of your inspirations, just like in the comedy wise, or even funny movies like Will Ferrell's and stuff, like just or even just the stand-up comedy space? Who are some of your inspirations?
Definitely the first that always comes to mind for stand-up. My bad. He's Mitch Hedberg, dude. He's like his style basically. He's like a one-liner. He always wears glasses on stage and he has long hair. He just kind of keeps him in front of him, and he just, dude, the way he like. When the first time I saw him, I remember thinking like, "Oh shit!" So you can do this not in the traditional way too. You know, like you don't have to be like this like really fucking charismatic, like high performance, kind of like animated person. You know, you can just kind of create your own space on stage.
Yeah,
and that was really like, it honestly gave me like a lot of courage too to do it like again.
Yeah,
because I'd kind of almost turned away from it, but yeah, just rewatching his stuff too. Because I had seen him before. Like I used to like him as a kid.
Yeah,
but yeah, it wasn't until like I really started like I was like getting into him a lot during the pandemic, and it just got me like reinvigorated to do stand up again. I was like, dude, I can do this.
Yeah,
sure.
you realize that lane.
Yeah,
and you're like, yeah, I could fit in that lane for sure.
And there's other people too, but he's just the one that definitely like.
What's his name? Mitch
Hedberg. Yeah, dude, if you haven't seen his stuff, he's got so many. He's got like, there's just like certain lines of dialogue like that just stay in my head because like he has this line where he says, "I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too." Like
yeah,
and like I did, it's just the way he like was able to look at words and life, and he's.
Damn, so he passed in 2005.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check him
I
out.
do feel like you do have like that similar style of like a quick like a funny, just like a quick witty line, you know, like it's not I'm not doing the animation thing. I'm just hitting you with a funny direct blunt line.
Exactly, yeah.
Bars. That's what we call it in rap is bars. It's bars.
Just hitting you with bars.
That's what I'm trying to do, guys. Is write bars.
Literally what it is. So the writing bar process has become better for you.
Yeah.
lately.
And I think that's I've like I don't think I'm like exactly like him either too, because I like
your own.
I kind of I do my own like I'm also like a lot who's like I don't think he would do crowd work like that either and stuff, you know. And I've started to get more long-winded, but I feel like the core of it is me just writing these like bars really. Like that's they're like the center points of everything.
That's definitely like the center point. That feels like your identity. Like so that's what it feels like. What I'm gonna hear when I see you, type shit. I look at you and I'm just like, he's about to say a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I can't
what
wait
people
to do
expect now when they see you.
Yeah, I'll be doing this. I want to do like a big show here,
like in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
Bay Area.
Is it annoying at all yet? Because I promise you, it will be. If people like expecting you to be funny.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just like day to day, just like they know what you do, and they just like
dude,
say something funny.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude! At the wedding yesterday, I was getting so much of it.
Like say a joke,
dude.
People asking you to say jokes on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then I had multiple people like be like, "Oh, comedy." Yeah, the woke culture it must be so hard. I had multiple people like tell me about how it must be so hard with all the wokeness. And I'm like, dude, I mean, I guess it's honestly more annoying hearing people complain about it up mics. Like,
Did anybody notice you were like in real life yet?
Yeah, actually, like, I mean, honestly, from the sketches, that's why. Like, I'm not known enough from stand up, but like sketches, that's still something.
You think the sketches are just like that's what made you want to do stand up? Like, do you think you would be doing stand up right now if it wasn't for TikTok?
I would hope eventually I got the courage, but
It's sped up
I
the
always
process.
wanted to,
I
you know.
got some
It's sped up
info
the
about
process.
you, bro.
Yeah.
I got some info. Issa said that that you left, like you was already plotting on the stand up for a minute, bro. You had some jokes written on like he said like you left something in his car and you had like some notes written with like jokes for like a stand up.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
And that was before the TikTok skit, so that was crazy for me to hear. Like I was like, damn.
I always wanted to, like,
you always had that. You always had that. Even when I first met you, like you just one of them naturally funny people. Like you always know, like regardless of what we were talking about. I think we were like playing 2K and like you were the Celtics and like everything that you. I was like, why does he even know about this? Because I know that you don't like you watch basketball, but you not really watch basketball. But
exactly.
Like every reference that I made, you was able to pick up on. And it was just like you was just naturally like had that quick to the punch type thing.
Yeah, I do pride myself, like in general, trying to like find the funny, whatever. You know, that's funny though that he found the brought that up. Yeah, I mean, I was writing him for so long, man. That's one thing that did piss me off, is that like I took so long to do it too. You're like, dude, fuck it, guys. You want to do something? Do it. Just yesterday with the toast, I was like, why did it take me like an hour and a half to like? Everyone gave their toast way before me. And I was like, I should say something.
That's the same with us with music, bro. You think we should have started music early? You should have started music earlier, low key. Not me. I ain't have it yet.
Yeah, I should have started rapping when I was like 15 or 14.
We was overcomplicating shit. Really, what we should have did is we should have just bought a mic. We should have just got a mic, bro.
I'm about to be like twice the age of when I should have been started rapping, and I'm barely about to start rapping. For real. So
it's like
sad.
You can always do it too, but it's like you're always just like, damn, it'd be. I imagine how much more shit I would have made. You know?
Yeah.
I love making stuff. Like you know, and you kind of, as you rob yourself and other people, you know, you get to produce more. You got to put stuff out in the world. That's cool as shit. Like I think about that a lot. Like even with music too, you're like, dude, this wouldn't have existed. You know, like it's just
that's crazy. No, that's for real.
The main thing that keeps me going with music, I guess I'll get deep. I'm like a competitive ass person. So like I want to like I'll be looking at I don't want to do something if I know I'm not gonna be the best in it. Like that's why I would never pick up a sport right now. I would never do none of that. Like I know I'm not, what's the point if I'm not gonna ever like actually ever end up being the best in it? And like the only thing I really can think about in my life that I can be not one of like the best rapper ever, but just like, you know, just one of the I can make a stamp my name in it, like type thing. You know what I mean? Like I know this is something I know more than a lot of other people that I know I got like in my I honestly I don't know.
That's what I was
very like, you know what I'm saying? This is like 1%, the 1% of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm in that 1% for sure. And I know like that's what keeps me going now.
I feel like that's it's funny you use the sport analogy because I'm like that. I do have that same competitiveness, but it translates a little differently too. But it works in the same way because I did mountain biking for the first time. My friend made me go out, and I ate so much shit. But I was like, it was pissing me off, dude. I got so frustrated. I was like, no, I wanna get good, dude. I hate being bad at this. And I feel like, dude, that drive, you need that for like any sort of like passion type, you know, endeavor. Do with like if you don't have that for comedy, you're like, I mean, I feel like it's hard to get good if you don't have that competitiveness.
So you do have that. Yeah. So I was gonna say you guys have that in that world, you know, like you thrive to be better than everybody in a respectable way, but like you're still thriving to be better than everybody around you.
I mean, I feel like, and it's almost like that is just a reflection of you trying to like, I want to like, I don't want to get up there and not make the audience laugh, you know? Like, it's like, I want to get laughs. And that like fuels me so much. Like, even in my own, you know, mentally, I'm like, I got to be better. I just got like, I always want to, like, I'm like, that was good, but I could have done, you know, better.
Yeah, better.
You look at it like all the time, just trying to, because you want to be the best for sure, but that's just like, you want to be the best even within yourself, you know?
Yeah, because I feel like it's a little bit easier for an artist in this aspect, like getting it off, because like the way we get better is we make more songs, we make more songs. But we can get in the studio and make more songs in the comfortability of like, you know, in our own home or your homie's home or wherever you go into the studio, you're in some sort of comfortability. So like you guys, to get your reps in and to get better at what you guys do, I mean, you can practice at home, and yeah, like those reps when you're practicing at home, that's just a part of what you have to do. The other part is you have to go out there and actually go in front of people and do a whole ass set. And that's like equivalent to us making one fucking song. And like, you know what I mean? Like you guys really have to go out there and grind to really get those sets in and perfect like your craft. And that's why I always like respected comedians, because I know how harder that shit is, man, to get that grind in.
That made me think though, okay, with that, like I'm like grinding out maybe the same joke that progresses and changes over time, and I'm like improving in how I deliver it and everything. But it's the same thing with you guys. You release it and that's your project, and then you're on to the next one. Do you view like your old ones like differently, or is it more because I feel like it works differently though, because it's like you're still like, you should be proud of it, you know.
It's hard to be sometimes.
Really?
I don't listen to my old. I don't even listen.
How about
to
Jordan, the biggest hater of his own music that exists?
I kind of like hate on my own music, but then I'll get to a point where like my debut like quote unquote album was like 2022, and I liked the album when I made it, but I still like. I'm just now getting to the point where I could go back and listen to that album and appreciate it. I was like, oh shit, I was on some shit. But it's like in the moment, it's like I'm always just trying to outdo what I did. Like I've dropped music since that album, and it's like that music is cool. People tell me that shit slaps, but I'm like, nah, bro, I'm way better than. It's like it's kind of like a competition with myself type of thing. It's just like I feel like I'm just always competing with my last body of work. You feel me? It's like, okay, I could be like, I know what I did wrong. I know what I could do better on here.
So two years later, though, you feel like
2 years later, I can actually listen to my old project and appreciate it as a.
That's good. That's good that you can do it now.
I'm so fucking. I don't like how competitive I am, and that's why I said like. That's why I was about to say like when Emmanuel said what he said, it was like. What keeps him going with music is like I was gonna say, I was like, because he's better. Like this nigga knows. Like I was there. I was like, bro, this nigga has been better than everybody since I was fucking 14, 15 years old. And like I got to hear them songs, but like people didn't get to hear like what I was hearing. But it's like, but you could see just the growth. I actually get to see the growth over the years, and just like, oh, at this point, this shit is flawless, and it's just I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I guess the biggest competition in music for me, at least, is with myself. But I am a competitive. Like, it's like I see, like I'm naturally competitive. Like, it's like if I'm having a studio session with somebody, it's like, nah, like I'm not about to get out rapped. But it's not even like no tension type shit. But it's just like that's just what it's just like same way. Like like just with comedy, bro. If you going up after a comedian that just killed it, you
don't want to get less laughs. You don't want to get less laughs. Like you don't. That's not what you want. I don't want to get less laughs than the fucking guy who just went before me. I want to get more. Like
every time I do a show with my roommate, he's always like right before he's like, I'm gonna fucking bury you. Basically that he gets so much laughs right before I go up to them, like that they're done and they don't want to laugh.
That shit is motivation. That shit is that's why I feel like even now, like, cause them early studio sessions, like what we was having, like me and him was recording like in Vallejo at my brother's apartment, and like I was just getting like he had been making songs for a minute. Like even if he wasn't recording them, he was making songs for a minute. I still didn't know how to construct a song, so it was like just them early studio sessions, being able to just actually see his process and everything. It really didn't even hit till like a year later. It was like that's when I started to really get better at making music. I feel like just like being able to see like how he records, how he approaches a song, energy and everything. Yeah, that's how like I like, and then ever since then it's just been like, okay, like just slowly developing, and like also getting to see him like expand his process. It's like, okay, it's like it's not even like a competitive thing. It's like, because like even what you're saying with your roommate, it's not like a competitive thing, but it's just like you want to like You want to keep, you want to keep.
Or maybe it's competitive even in some sense, but it's more like it's not. It's just it's positive too.
In a
like
healthy,
it's a healthy.
It's
thing.
healthy. It's like because without. If he wasn't my standard for how good I need to be, then I don't know if like I could just be on some bullshit right now. It's like, but like every song, like it's like it's a standard. Like he set a standard that I like have to build up. Him and my brother on here, Mike, like they set a standard. It's like just in like making music in general. So it's like without that standard, I don't know where I would be. And I feel like a lot of people, at least in music, they might not have a stand. Like a lot of people do music, but they might not have a standard. So it's like, I don't know. It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit music out there, but
no, it's real. You surround yourself. You want to raise the bar to that level, dude.
Facts.
You're on like people who aren't good. They're good. It kind of lowers your idea of what is good. You know.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you've been surrounding yourself around other comedians who are on either like the same kind of like goal mindset that you are in, that are actually funny too? You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you got to like it. I don't know, especially in LA too. Like you could probably find, especially making like online sketches, you could probably find people that are making like comedy content but aren't actually like funny themselves.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. They just
they just kind of do like whatever trends,
model,
you know,
whatever the model is for the fucking few months that it is on TikTok or whatever.
And so like that might bring short-term benefits, but it's long-term. You gotta surround yourself with like people you genuinely find funny, and like that it's it's motivate you. Write a lot more if you're around people that are forcing you to think that way.
Exactly. You find people like trying to fucking use you for your TikTok following.
I mean,
collabs with you, like knowing damn well that we should not be collabing, bro.
Oh, definitely, dude. When I was more active, especially because like I've been posting a little less, especially with the headlining set. I've been focused on writing stand-up recently. But like, dude, when I'm like posting actively, there was like, there's some like requests. I was like, why would I ever?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we not. What are you doing? Why you putting me in?
Also, why would you even want to do that? I feel like it's. Do you think it would be a good fit?
Yeah, they know who they are.
I don't really want to.
You guys know exactly who you are. Yeah. So you think LA or the Bay?
LA
or generally speaking?
Yeah. If you had to just live in one for the rest of your life, family will be there in either one.
Dude, I mean, I think I prefer the Bay, but
family and friends will be in whichever one. Stop looking at it where my family and friends are. If your family and friends will be in either one, which one would you pick? Bay or LA? Dude,
there's something about the general atmosphere of the Bay, though. I feel like it's literally LA. I don't get me wrong, I do like, and I feel like relatively speaking, it's better than a lot of places, but it's still, if comedy wasn't such a hot spot there, I don't know if I would live there.
Does it upset you how it's not like that up here, or is it?
It is. It's just I think also the fact that I'm already like invested 2.5 years down there. I feel like I need to keep trying to progress with that scene. But it's just a much smaller scene over here. But it's much more community like driven. It seems like there's like it's so cool. This I was actually gonna go after this to the Sunday Punchline. Like, so the Punchline in San Francisco, they basically every Sunday do a local showcase, and it's like basically just showing off like all the best local comedians, and like all the comics go there. Like it's like there's so many people on the outside, and there's a bunch of audience members in the middle, and it's like cool to see. You don't really get that as much in LA, where like everyone kind of takes part in the scene. And it feels much more like grassroots, where like, oh, you can see the ladder you can climb. They got it, but not. It's definitely nothing like that. I feel like
it's a lot more like a vulture life down there.
Like, and I was hanging out when I do shows over here. The comics are they're like inviting me out to go hang out after, like, if just like people are just like
building community.
Yeah.
Well, you about to perform?
We'll see. I'm gonna show up and we'll see. I mean, it's like a hang anyway, so you know, I'm not really going in there like trying to like force it either. But
bro, have we not passed him with the whole time?
No, I was getting.
I got some. Okay,
thank you. I didn't pass.
Dude, I appreciate it. That was genuine concern in your voice.
Yeah, I was looking for like a while.
No,
like, damn, did we not pass him with?
I just realized I didn't pass him enough. I didn't pass him. Not cool, man. Okay, because I remember
we lost our smoking etiquette, bro. We gotta get her back on our smoking etiquette.
Because it's been a minute, man. It's been a lot of years, but I still remember like just being younger and just seeing people with woods and just blunts all around me, and me just like not having one rolled of my own and just looking at it like when this nigga gonna pass it to me. So, yeah, I know that feel.
Yeah, SpongeBob in Sandy's house when he doesn't have the water. I need it.
Why did I just watch that episode?
Did you actually?
That's not okay, bro. I'm too grown for this.
Dude, honestly, I was rewatching SpongeBob recently. So. It's some good, not like all the way through, but you know.
My girl be just playing it in the back, bro. Like we'll be like, she just plays like I don't know, like she just plays shit like that in the back. Like I don't know, she just likes to have shit like that playing in the back.
You trying to kick yours? You don't like watching SpongeBob?
No,
trying to kick that.
No, I don't mind it, bro. SpongeBob is funny, bro. It's funny.
You say that, dude. That's a tough hill, but you know. It does fall off for sure.
Only them old ones though. I only like the old, like season 1 through 3. Like I can't watch nothing really.
Just even the way he looks, I don't even like looking at SpongeBob in the newer ones.
Yeah, I can't. When I see them newer episodes on, I don't even pay attention to them. I can't even give them 1 second of my time, bro. Nah.
Hold on. Did y'all ever watch the show Roly Poly Oly?
Nah.
No.
I know, and that sounds familiar.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
I said that in a bar before. That's not. Okay,
it was on one of them channels that used to have the kids shows no more. I put it on. It was on Disney Plus, bro. I was watching that shit with my daughter, bro, and that shit. She was into it, but I was like, bro, this show was weird as hell, bro. Everything in that show is alive, brother. Like they got the footrest. The footrest is alive. They got eyes and shit. Like the couch and everything got different expressions. Like the couch and the footrest, you could tell they fed up.
Nah, bro.
They fed up because like people just sitting on them and shit. And, like the lamp got knocked over. The lamp was.
Damn, I thought that. I didn't know if they'd like people sitting on them or not. Like because that's the thing. That's the purpose.
It gave me a new perspective, bro. I was like, bro, these niggas just fed up.
I feel bad for this chair.
Yeah.
Them fools be making some weird ass shows now, bro. I don't know.
Well, nowadays.
That's an old show.
No, that's
a new show.
Yeah,
that's an old show.
It's a throwback.
But you gotta show her like Dragon Tales or like
Dragon. Yeah, it's the Dragon Tales era, bro. We used to watch the Roly Poly Oly, and I was like, damn, bro, this shit, like, it was cool, bro. It was long, you know. It always had like a message inside of it, but I was just looking at like the visuals, and I was like, bro, what is going on in this show? But
Yo Gabba Gabba started this whole thing, bro.
Oh,
they started this whole. I remember I have a whole bunch of nieces, bro. I was forced to see this whole evolution, bro. I had a niece and a nephew throughout every fucking year through the past decade, just be popping out. So I see these baby shows all the time, bro. That they be on. They be on Yo Gabba Gabba, bro. That was the start.
That was the start. That's where it all went downhill.
Making a song, just all you got to do is make a song about what not to do.
Dude, I kind of fucked with Yo Gabba Gabba a little bit. I mean, there's something about it.
Don't bite your friend. Don't eat rice.
There's a party in my tummy. So yummy. So yummy. Oh, that's what a song.
Bro, that was not okay, bro. What the? That's like that's low key crazy. A party in my tummy is crazy, bro.
All the food we're dancing, getting
bro. That is crazy. Thank God that was not my generation. Wait, what were you watching that?
No, it was honestly, I watched it a little late. Like it wasn't. I didn't tell other kids in class that I watched it. Like I had to keep that to myself.
I don't know about the new shows, bro. Y'all know about Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, bro. She the new wave, bro.
Miss Rachel.
Shout out to Miss Rachel. She didn't talk about like, bro. My daughter, she ain't even 2 years old yet, and she know all her letter sounds to the alphabet. Whoa. But I know that's really because she be watching this Miss Rachel. Like,
Miss Rachel
once a day, bro.
She black or white?
She a white lady, bro. And, you know, I be skeptical, you know, you feel me about, but I done watch all her shit, bro. I was like, okay, she just, she passionate. I see it.
Is this like a YouTube thing, or
Yeah,
they?
bro. She be on YouTube, bro. It's
I-
so low quality.
I give it 2
honestly,
years.
it inspires me because I'm like, damn, bro. She's really just on here just saying basic ass shit, and it's just like, but my daughter, like, bro, she be locked in, like, bro. She know damn.
What is it?
Sound,
Just
like,
the visuals are really appealing for the kids.
I think it's the visuals and like she does quick transition cuts and like bro, but like my daughter, like she just knows like so like every letter that she can't pronounce, like she can't like she knows every letter in the alphabet, but she can't pronounce like J or G. So like when she pulling out her letters out of her toy, like she got like an ABC or alphabet toy. So like when she gets to J, she can't pronounce J, but she'll do J in sign language.
Whoa, wait,
And
really?
that ain't from me, bro.
What
I'm like,
the
bro,
heck?
like that's from Miss. I'm like, bro, why do you know how to
Dude.
do J in sign language before 2 years old? That's, bro.
Make sure you get them sessions in now. I gave
That
it
shit
2
is
years
crazy,
before Miss
bro.
Rachel get caught for human trafficking. She get like, it always happens, bro.
It do, bro.
It
I'll be
always
scared.
happens.
And you're like, but at the same time, man, she really taught my daughter a lot.
She teaches.
Well, that's the thing. Her husband used to be on Sesame Street, so like she got
She got the connection.
got the ties, bro. That's why I always got to do a deep dive. Bro. I hate that about myself. I'm like, I can't just ever trust something that's good. I was like, I got to do a deep dive on everything. Like,
That's an
so
evil
I found
world,
a deep
bro.
dive. Like, yeah, okay, her husband was on Sesame Street. He used to do the puppets. Now they got some janky puppets. That's what the only thing I don't like about Miss Rachel. She got like these janky puppets, bro. Like, I don't like her puppets, bro.
You got that Sesame Street money in your.
They make me think.
Actually, that's probably not a lot of money.
Yeah, it make me feel like I got to throw away puppets from Sesame Street, bro. They give me like that Dave Chappelle episode where they had where they was doing talking about the STDs and shit.
But no, they talked about STDs on.
That Chappelle show.
Oh, the
episode.
Chappelle. Oh, I was like, what the hell are
No,
you talking
Chappelle
about?
show, bro.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Wow.
That's the
I
vibe.
can't
I think I told you. I might have told you this last time.
That episode was kind of crazy, bro.
But I've never seen all the episodes of the Chappelle show. I never.
You definitely need to watch all the episodes of the Chappelle show.
Yeah,
that's a good binge for you. I think it's all on Netflix now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He don't want you to watch it on Netflix.
Nah, he fixed. That got fixed. He talked to the right powerful white people, and he started calling them his friends after. It's back up.
Oh, there you go. See, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Oh shit! Alrighty. I was
Wait, how
gonna say
long?
something.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I think you're saying.
I don't know what I was gonna say, man. I was gonna say something good. It was gonna be.
Damn, I just fucked
Nah,
it up.
you good?
Nah.
No. I was
Nah.
gonna say that whole world is weird, bro. That whole making kid show world.
It is.
When you go one level up and they do the high school kids, I'm starting to realize as a grown man how weird that shit really is, bro. Like, I know the show is normal because they all teenagers, bro, but like, ain't it weird that like it's grown men that's like making teenagers have relationships, and, like, making the scenes where they're kissing and stuff like that. Like, no, you need to look like this when you're kissing. Like, you know what I mean? Like in their head, they're imagining how teenagers need to look while they're kissing to make the scene proper, bro. Like, I'm starting to think about that shit now. Like, that's a weird ass process.
Now
Like,
you hear all the child actors coming out now.
Bro,
saying
that's what
shit.
I'm saying.
That's
bro.
why, bro. I
It's
don't
mostly
be
one nigga.
It's weird, bro.
It's mostly
Yeah, that Nickelodeon. What's his name? Dan.
Dan
Yeah.
Schneider. That
Dan
dynamic
Schneider.
was wild.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's
he was on
like
some wild shit.
I don't let my daughter watch them, bro. I don't be playing. That's the one thing, bro. I let her watch like these new kid shit, but like, bro, like when it kind of like, I don't be playing none of them new, like I be playing smart guy and shit that I know is safe, like, shit that I know like that I got to watch and see.
But,
Cause like I don't know what they be on some stuff now, bro. I don't,
like Lion King and like.
Oh,
shit
we just
like that, bro.
hold on, bro. No, Lion King 2 is semi-racist, bro. Go back and watch when you get a chance. Go back and watch Lion King 2, bro. I felt kind of
why?
that movie, bro.
It was dark.
Yeah, bro.
Lion King 2, I don't even remember the plot as much, actually.
Yeah, bro, me neither. I remember all the songs in that movie, but I was like, damn, I do not remember. Like, this actual movie is kind of crazy, bro. But they all came together at the end, so it kind of like, I was like, okay, I see what they did.
Simba was
but still
on some white dad shit. Like, you can't date that nigga shit. It was
Dude, vaguely remember this
You
movie.
gotta watch Lion King 2 again, bro, because you're gonna remember as you watch it. I was like, damn, this shit. It made me realize I didn't watch that one as much as I watched the first one, because the first one I had my daughter watch the first one.
First one's like I remember that.
Bro, I remember every line in that movie.
Scene, yeah.
What's the dinosaur movie?
I say,
No, Land Before Time.
I love Land Before Time too.
Got shown that one too, bro.
I love Land Before
They made a
Time.
TV show that wasn't that bad, bro. I used to watch that as a little kid.
I'm about to throw that on next.
That was a good one. That's one that I just remember it visually so much too. Those dinosaurs just stay in your head.
You got to get it right though, bro.
Watch that shit now. That shit look janky as hell. I'm so selfish making my daughter watch all this old stuff, bro. I was like, bro, it's all good though.
You got to do like the Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Ooh.
I wasn't allowed to watch that show.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Billy and Mandy.
Well,
you watch Billy and Mandy?
I ain't watched Billy and Mandy.
We wasn't
Bruh.
on Cartoon Network shit, really. It was all Nickelodeon and Disney.
SpongeBob?
Wait, what was so bad about Ed, Ed and
We
Eddie?
watched SpongeBob, but we really wasn't supposed to be allowed to watch SpongeBob. But you know, SpongeBob was everywhere, so I seen a lot of SpongeBob.
The Ed, Ed and Eddie. I think it was just because of the which one's the dumb one, or the tall one, or whatever.
Yeah, it was one of the three.
That portrayal, I don't think.
Or is that either the dumb one?
No, Ed.
What's the one you was just saying? The other one? SpongeBob. SpongeBob was the episode with the curse, and we weren't allowed to watch that shit after the episode with the little dolphin sound.
That shit was hella funny, bro. Yeah, I think I was just fucked up because I was watching like South Park and Family Guy since I could remember anything at all, bro.
Dude, I couldn't watch those.
I was watching that shit, bro. Chappelle Show, all that shit. I was watching that shit way too young, bro, before I was understanding what any of that meant. In that day. But the Billy and Mandy, that used to hit Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's what you need to show the kids, bro. Billy and Mandy, Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
What's the other shit I used to watch? There's some good Cartoon Network shows. I don't know, bro. I can't think of them. Hold on, there's one more that I used to watch.
Mandy, the Grim Reaper one, or which one was?
Yeah. There's one more. Fuck.
Was the one with the imaginary house, nigga? Right? Didn't they have one?
Bruh, yeah, that one. There you go. Foster's house,
Kids
imaginary
Next Door.
friend, bro. Kid Next Door. Fuck, there's still one more. I don't know.
Chowder or something. I didn't watch that one, but
I used to watch Chowder.
I feel like that's when we started tapping in more. What was there? Was
Fairly
one from that little era?
Fairly Odd Parents, bro. That might be the one I was thinking about because I used to watch that stuff.
oh well, yeah, I watched more Nickelodeon too with like the Jimmy Neutron.
There you go.
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh yeah.
I never watched none of that other shit though, bro. Like that. Like I don't know, like them, like real life. When it be like them real life humans, the
live action shit.
heroes.
Oh
yeah, bro. I can like Henry Danger type shit. Nah, bro.
I remember the ones from like the 90s and early 2000s, like when I was younger. But yeah, all of the new.
Yeah, that's really the.
I remember my brothers watching. What was the Naked Brothers band? I feel like that's the last one I ever really remember. Actually,
I for sure don't remember that.
Dude, Naked Brothers band was like, I hated it as a kid. I thought, but I don't know. I did watch it.
Yeah, no, it was one of those. Like,
And now I can't remember
shit
this.
like that. It finally made you start thinking like, why do I watch? Why am I still sitting here watching this? Actually,
like even as a kid, I was like, what am I doing here?
I ain't never did no Disney Channel. I ain't never did no Disney movies, bro. I just watched the TV shows I named. Is like basically all I ever watched, bro.
Wait, did you watch the original movies though, or no?
Like
Brink is the one I was gonna say. Yeah.
Nope.
Ooh.
I ain't seen none of
Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish.
No, I ain't seen none of that. See, I don't even know what that is, bro.
It's a whole thing, man.
You gotta immerse yourself. I don't know if they'd hit now.
It's too late.
Yeah, I don't know. If you've never seen it, honestly, I think Brink is worth it.
Yeah, Brink is actually good. You would actually fuck with Brink just off of the type of movie it is. You'd be laughing at it, but that's like really the only.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a kid movie. I don't know why I can't get into kid movies no more, bro. It'd be frustrating me. Like I can't watch a full kid movie, bro. Sometimes I be trying,
Like the new ones,
Yeah, bro.
or even the old ones too.
Anything, bro.
Nah, bro, you gotta watch.
I saw Inside Out.
They be so
When
boring.
the last time you watched Ice Age? Ice Age.
Bro, Carla be trying to get me to watch Ice Age.
My
bro. I
daughter,
can't watch
really?
that.
she like. I like the Ice Ages, bro. You ever watch Coco? That's the newest. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I seen
it's good.
Coco.
Coco.
Good.
I like
good.
Coco.
I like
bro.
Coco.
Coco.
Is Coco
That might be the
one?
last one I've seen.
Dude, I think Coco is like making me tear up.
I watched
Mhm.
one of them on shrooms, bro, and I was about to cry. I just can never remember what the movie was. It was some blue people, bro, and the movie was I don't know if it was the trip or the bro. That shit was crazy. I don't know if it was the trip or the movie, but the movie was like a loop, bro. And it was a kid movie with some blue people, and I can't never remember the name, but I almost
It's a
cried.
good ass movie.
The Smurfs movie? Nah.
You were
It
just
wasn't the
watching the
Smurfs. It
music
wasn't the
video,
Smurfs, and it wasn't the Smurfs.
Blue,
Hey, bro, it was a real movie. It was like two
dude,
brothers.
I get it.
It was two brothers. They was both blue.
Osmos? No, that's not Osmosis.
Yeah, nigga,
That's
don't be
what it
watching
was,
this,
bro.
bro. What the fuck? I think you
Nah.
was just tripping,
No,
bro.
bro.
You wasn't watching nothing.
He was watching like fucking water droplets falling.
That was one of my last real trips. I was like, yeah, bro, I can't be crying on this, bro. That shit was deep.
You was crying on the blue Smurfs?
I was almost crying, bro. It wasn't
Onward?
the Smurfs. Onward. Is that it?
Maybe. Let me see
Got-
if I can pull
got it. Let me
I
see
think
it.
we had it with
That's
Smurf.
it.
wasn't
These
Smurf.
niggas?
I think it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was them
This
two,
is like the
bro.
last movie to come out before the pandemic. That's funny.
Those guys made you cry?
Nigga, that's a
Something
trippy right
about
now.
it was, bro. It was like something about the movie. I don't know if it was the trip or what, but the movie like looped back around, and it was like, damn, bro. And I don't even remember watching the whole movie, but like I was into the movie. I was so into the movie, I don't remember watching it. It was like I was in the movie.
My
Them fools
God.
got you,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. I was tripped out.
He was their
Yeah.
targeted audience.
What a
bro.
fucking movie.
That shit was crazy.
Got you.
I gotta rewatch that sober one day just to see what I was seeing. That shit was crazy.
Interesting.
Oh man. Hey, what was we gonna? We was gonna jump in a no jumper.
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
about that for a bit. No, before we talk about the no jumper thing, I wanna let's talk about that Trap Lord Ross.
Trapper Ross got pressed.
Yeah. So what's up with that? Who
Yo,
did that?
Was somebody from Chicago?
Tay Savage.
King Von from I don't know.
Yeah, Tay.
One of King Von from Taste Savage, Cop Trap, Ross Lackin. So I mean, I don't think either party. Personally, I don't think either party is wrong here. If you're Trap Ross, if you make these videos, you have to expect that this is gonna happen. If you're Tay Savage, you can feel the type of way, regardless of
What's his videos look like exactly? What's
Trapper. You know, he documents like
is it like just purely like he just goes in a neutral tone, or is he like
Yeah.
giving his opinions on?
neutral tone, documenting like gang wars and stuff about
Mhm.
like minorities and stuff. He's like a white dude from the UK, and he's like kind of documenting on this. Like,
Say there's a tweet here. Say
Yeah,
there's a Reddit post here
yeah,
and another tweet there.
he like just
And he
puts it all
the
together.
timeline together. It tells the story like that. He
It's
does-
what
he
po-
does a
that's-
documentary like that.
it's what police, bro. That's my only problem. Like like regardless if these people are putting themselves in them situations for somebody to put it together. What Trap Lil Ross does and what DJ Academics used to do with, like that's police. That's what police do.
But I still think like I don't know.
It's
What are you doing
police
putting
work.
that out there?
Yeah, do you guys watch it? I mean,
That's the thing. I mean, I've watched a couple Trap Lil Ross videos for sure, but it's also like every time I watch, it's just like it's an uncomfortable feeling just because it's like, and that's the thing that I had a problem with in the clip. He kept saying like, "I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan. I'm a fan." But I was like, bro, if I was in that mode, I wanted to be, and I was like, bro, name 5 songs right now. Are you a fan? Are you really a fan? Like you saying you a fan, but it's like, but what is a fan nowadays? So it's like, I don't know, man.
What if he can name 5 songs and he can recite the lyrics?
You
and
think-
all
yeah,
that?
it is a
think
little
Trapper
weird too
Ross
that
can
it's his
name-
whole brand that he's making money off of it. and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the
Like,
weird
you know.
thing. It's the fact that he's monetizing off of it.
I
That's
think
the weirdest
all
thing to
he
me.
does is listen to these niggas' music, bro. I think he in the UK every day in his room just listening to everybody music.
You think he actually
put in
listens
these
to the
videos.
music, or does he just watch?
Yes, even just for this exact reason that you're saying, probably because he that smart.
Uh-huh.
Like just
to cover his
just
ass.
to cover his ass and know some fucking lyrics, bro. Like I fully believe that he do know their music, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
dead
always
ass.
be
Like
surprised.
he is way too in that world,
You gotta, yeah.
involved and caring when he's talking about it. Like I don't understand, like, bro. He really cares about this world. So yeah, I really feel like he listens to them, bro. But I mean, I get depressed.
I mean,
I'm not saying
I feel like
depressed.
you just gotta expect that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like either party is wrong. Like if you don't do that, bro, somebody is gonna press you, whether they're in the right, whether you feel like they're in the right or the wrong. Somebody can press you at. Somebody can press you for what you're doing. And it's like they're probably a reality check, bro. He about to be like Academics now, nigga, posted up in the house talking all his shit. That nigga, you see Academics and ATO Jacob, that nigga Academics talking to him crazy.
What is he saying?
Just
he a millionaire now, bro. He got it like that.
I don't like Academics, bro. I don't like how he tries to provoke people to do some shit just to do like the Aiden Ross type shit where he's gonna hide behind police and security. Like that's the only problem I got with Academics now, bro. When he does shit like, and people know like the ATO Jacob situation, like stop provoking niggas if you know that you are not. I don't like that, bro. You're telling a nigga to pull up on you when you pretty much gonna have police ready for them if they pull up on you, and that's just
that's what he said.
Yeah, that's like
the new world.
I don't
bro.
like
that's
that.
The new
Yeah,
thug.
but like I
that's
don't
the new
but like
gangster.
but they showing that
tell you that that's the new Charleston White method. Bro.
But my problem is with that is like they don't like people like Academics and Aiden Ross. Like, bro, a majority of their audiences is kids, bro, and like now you're influencing kids to think that type of shit is okay, and it's like, nah, niggas aren't sitting behind security 50 deep like you, bro. Like, but they might think that they can get away with that type of shit before they even get to your level. So it's like, that's my only problem with that shit. Which is just like, that's my only problem with Academics now, bro. It's like, stop provoking people. Like, bro, just be just report the news, bro. Just be a blogger, report the news. Like,
there's always fools like that. And like act aggressive and everything, but then like just call the cops.
He was talking crazy, like, I don't give a fuck about none of you rappers. Like, I was like, that's the shit too. Like, bro, and like artists,
he's just a blogger,
and like
right?
artists, bro, like y'all gotta stop. Like, bro, this nigga is like, if he getting drunk and saying that, like his true feelings about how he feels about y'all, like, bro, I just. At some point, some artists gotta have like, I feel like a lot of artists do have integrity to say like, yeah, bro, all right, bro, like we know what you are, we not about to fuck with you, but it's like, I don't know, bro. Like when he gets to like disrespecting the people that he reports on to stay who he is, it's just like that's what I don't respect about Academics. And it's like, I don't know, bro. You need these rappers to be who they are, to be who you are. So it's like, why are you always trying to like hate or provoke on these niggas or like throw shots at these niggas like you're bigger than them?
But those shots, say anything you want. Just don't be aggressive.
Exactly,
just
bro.
Stop saying shit like pull up and stop saying like these exact phrases. Just stop. Do everything else y'all doing. That shit's cool. That's why I like Pat Ross, because he don't do that. But like, I know what you're talking about. Like, I do tell people stuff like pull up and stuff like that. But you know, you're just gonna call the cops. Like,
exactly.
That's just.
Then that's why you haven't seen a rapper like he gets away with it. That's what I have a problem with. He's influencing kids to think that like he's getting away with like telling niggas to pull up, when reality is you telling, let's just use Meek Mill for example. You telling Meek Mill to pull up, and Meek Mill might really want to do something, but you know that Meek Mill has somebody in his corner saying like, nigga, I'm not about to let you crash out over DJ fucking Academics, bro. Even though we could do some shit right now, but. And that's what Academics doesn't know, is like really what he doesn't even know, like what's saving. Like he thinks that like niggas are just scared to pull up on him or some shit. I'm like, no, bro. Like niggas is smart. Like niggas are smarter than you think, bro. Like no, like even if niggas aren't smarter than you think, then they got somebody in that corner who is smarter than you think, and they're not about to just feed into like somebody who's just like gonna end up getting them into some bullshit. It's dumb. Yeah, hey man, can't tell him shit though. He got that Spotify deal.
Oh, does he? He's getting that Spotify.
Got a Spotify deal.
Bro, we live in the same generation that justifies 6ix9ine snitching because they fucked his bitch. It was okay that he snitched because they was fucking his bitch. That's great.
It was okay that he snitched because they was fucking his bitch. That is a bar.
No, it's not.
That's a bar.
This is
It kind of is.
It's a bar. It's just sad that it's true.
I mean, I always knew it was like since 6ix9ine's, it was the second Breakfast Club interview where it was the first one. The way that he talked, bro, I was like, something just off, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. 6ix9ine is, it's whatever at this point, bro. That's another.
What's he up to now?
He making Spanish music. He like, yeah, he getting views.
He got views, bro. That's the thing. It don't matter. Like,
different world.
Yeah, you get into a different world, bro. And this rap shit.
Yeah, but I don't understand how the people you worried about was those are academic fans. Like, these are suburban kids, anyways, right?
Yeah, but the suburban kids are gonna be running the world. These are suburban kids who are gonna be put in better positions to be running the world in the future. So just like they're not gonna do what Act doing, but that shit, it creates a mindset, bro.
I see what you're saying.
It creates a mindset, whether he see it or not, bro. That's the thing. I don't think he's aware enough to see.
Act is teaching them how to reconstruct the zoo.
Exactly.
That's deep. That's deep.
Mm.
Deep intelligence. Act need to interview Sharp right now. I feel like that's gonna happen. The Academics and Sharp interview.
I think he's gonna be back on Fig first.
Oh, back on Fig.
He definitely gonna go to back on Fig first, bro.
But I don't think they want him. I think they was talking shit about him.
They need to stop. They all need to band together. Like Sharp could definitely have his show in the Fig community.
Mm-hmm.
They just all need to
They said they can't pay people, bro.
They don't need to pay people. Sharp needs to get on. Sharp just needs to show
for free church.
Sharp. Business wise, you might feel like that. Get a show on the Fig community channel. I'm pretty sure if they're not paying people, then that means everybody's just getting paid from their own show. Do your own show on the Fig community and just start growing on that. I just feel like it makes more sense for him to start growing inside another world, especially because the Fig community, they already got like their attention with no jumper. People gonna be looking for Sharp, and for Sharp to be popping up for him to pop up on Fig community before anything, it'll be a night. That I feel like that's the best way to get a jump start rather than like starting from the bottom, starting the page from the bottom. That shit can be tough.
But
hey,
it's because he used to getting like 500 views, bro, on his stream, which is still nice. But he getting like 5,000, 4,000 right now, just talking his shit about everything that's going on. So like, he feeling nice right now, bro. Like he's feeling good. He's seeing the numbers. He's thinking he could probably do this right now by himself the whole time. But you don't realize as soon as a month pass and everybody don't care about the drama of them splitting no more, the numbers gonna drop right back down, bro. He need to do something right now.
That's content. That's something really.
I don't know what he gonna do, but I don't think he's gonna go with them, bro. I think he just gonna try to do it solo.
Yeah, I respect it though.
What would you do?
Me, I'm stubborn, so I'll probably try to do it solo. But my business mind says you should probably just go with the other niggas who fell out with Adam, and like it's just jump starts are important. I feel like jump starts are important. Like if you could just get if you could show your personality to a whole community of people, because you're gonna have new fans on there who never watched that shit. You're gonna have no jumper fans on there, Sharp fans on there, whether it's 500 or 1,000, who are gonna watch the first thing that you drop. And if you could watch that shit on the community that already has a momentum, I feel like that's a smart move. But hey, don't listen to me, man.
I don't know why he did that at the first place, but he low-key tripping.
What is that app?
What
are you guys even talking about? I did not know that fucking thing. I was like, what? The Fig? You call it?
Oh, he lost.
He lost.
Back on Fig.
I thought I understood for a part of it, and then I was like, well, what the hell is fake?
Nah,
We
that's
gotta
another
get y'all
fucking-
LA. We gotta get y'all LA.
Yeah,
That's
you in
it.
LA,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. You in LA? You got it back in big.
These
It's
are all the biggest LA podcasts
Yeah,
that have
bro.
to do
Oh,
with
They
rap.
gonna get you in. They have you on there too, bro. They have you on back on Fig, but they it's basically some people who fell out with Adam 22 on No Jumper. Like they started their own community and it's going well. So shout out to back on Fig. You feel me? But yeah, that's a summarization. Back on Fig. Yeah. They just on YouTube now. They doing
so it's like it's not like a platform. It's the like channel.
They got a community. Yeah,
gotcha.
Community growing on YouTube.
Oh, it's multiple different people. Okay.
That's what we gonna do, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna build. That's the goal one day, just to build. Let everybody have their own channel. Let everybody have their own show. Everybody have their own day, their own shit. That's the goal.
So so it's like different scopes too. Then yeah, that's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's perfect, bro. That's perfect for rap. It's perfect for comedy. It's perfect. It's just a perfect. It's a perfect layout. Everybody's starting to. A lot more people are starting to do it now too.
Oh, really?
They just have their individual podcasts. They're starting to realize if we have this audience, we have this platform that we can just like have a fucking show running. You know what I'm saying? We can have a Monday show. We can have a Wednesday show. We can have a Friday shows. Yeah. Sports shows one day.
That's cool. Actually, yeah.
You got multiple, different lanes.
Kind of want to look into it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that should be sick. Like imagine one day just having that shit set up. You know what I'm saying? You can have people like Sean popping up for like a specific like a show that would fit that, like just like a more general show that don't have to do. Because I for surely want to have a show one day that don't have nothing to do with rap. You know, there's nothing to do with rap at all. The rap topics don't come up. Sports topics don't come up. It's just like chopping. It's just chopping, talking about anything. Talk about movies. Talking about anything. I for surely want that one day, but I don't know if I would want to even be the one in that channel doing that show. But I just for sure know I want people doing the show like that one day, bro. We definitely are gonna have a sports show though.
We got enough people. Yeah, it's gonna start. We building right now. It's time.
But right now it's just too much podcasts.
Too much podcasts.
Later it's gonna be too much podcasts. You think you ever would try to put yourself out there to like get interviews? Are you doing that at all? I know you're not, right?
Honestly, not really.
Yeah. You think you would ever get a manager down the line?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, soon.
I don't know. So I know a lot of some of my friends do have one. I feel like I could. I just haven't.
Like manage yourself as long as you feel like you can. When it becomes too much, as soon as you feel like
it's manageable right now.
But I feel like I know what it's like wanting to just make your craft and not having to pop up on people's DMs and asking fucking questions and putting yourself in. It's a lot better to have somebody else be the fucking person to get rejected and put themselves out there. It doesn't come back to you as often, you know. Like a manager, and they put themselves out there. Like I feel like comedian. There's a lot of venues out there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a lot. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But managers want money.
Yeah.
Managers want money, bro. Whatever happened to the passion, bro? Where's somebody who just wants to grind out and find venues that want to take Sean in, bro? Just put him out there, bro. Somebody put if you the diamond in the rough right here, and you guys are just missing out on it, bro. Just gotta stick with him, bro. It's like a fighting movie, you know, when the dude got like he ain't got no manager, he can find somebody who just gets him the fights, gets those fights. That's Sean. You need that manager, bro. You need somebody. It's the free. He gets them the fights for free, bro. He keeps getting them up until he gets them the.
And he's everyone's favorite character, too, you know,
because he knows he's gonna get the big fight one day. He knows he's gonna get the big fight, and he knows that day is gonna be the day where it pays off.
Be ready to work for free for a little bit too. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to allude to, bro. I'm saying
work for free for a little bit.
We need the passion, bro. Because I'm saying, but there's a lot of.
Well, he probably got that more so in LA than the Bay. I know that's not in the Bay, bro. LA.
But there's a lot of vultures out there, bro.
There's
They don't want to work
it's
for
way
free,
too
bro.
much vultures out there. That's why I feel like it's good to manage yourself.
Yeah.
It's
It's
too
more
much
expensive out there
vultures.
than here, right?
Probably. I haven't looked at like what it's like out here recently, but it's pretty expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Vultures,
Not gonna
bro.
lie.
But because I know it's hard to put yourself out there when you focusing on your craft, when you're focusing on it's hard, bro. Managers, but managers, they don't come
Hopefully,
easy,
dude.
bro.
Hopefully,
They don't come easy, bro.
It'd be nice.
A lot of snakes. A lot of snakes.
Y'all ready for my question?
Oh yeah.
Are y'all ready for my question? All right. How do you guys feel about politicians paying people off? First part of the question. And do you feel like that a politician could ever pay you off enough to where you just fully endorse, whether you agree with them or not, where you fully endorse their campaign?
Yeah. What's your price to be like sold out?
What's the price?
Yeah, for your
We talking M's.
to lobby.
We talking M's. Like they offering you M's.
How do I? Well, first of all, yeah, it sucks as they just can do that.
It's crazy, bro.
I mean, yeah,
That's
I'm not
what they
passionate about that.
I'll be like,
How do I feel? I think they're sick, dude.
right now, like
I think-
500 racks, bro.
500 racks.
Give me 500.
500
now-
some.
Right now, bro, just give me 500 racks and we'll let's get it popping.
It depends what it is. What is it like? If I'm
It's
for any issue,
it's Trump and Kamala, bro. I don't know. Pick your evil.
they're like,
Pick your evil. Whichever one you
Trump
want.
got to give me an M because I know he got it.
Yeah, Trump gonna have to give me about 10 M's. Maybe
Nigga,
more.
what? Oh, you was such a liar, bro. What?
I think I'm lying,
If Trump
bro.
offered you one M, right, a whole M,
what
to
is
say
you'd be
some
the
shit, you wouldn't say some
What
shit.
can I get popping after I endorse Trump? After that
you,
first M.
you got an M. What
After
do you
that,
need to get
no,
popping?
bro,
You got your M.
M is not.
The M is the
and there's
popping.
no way to
One
be
day
like,
later,
hey,
an
listen.
M is 700,000. So
Okay,
now,
you got 700 racks.
That's
Wait, what if
not
you
it,
just said
bro.
afterwards? Hey, listen, I only did that. I probably have to sign.
If I,
something.
yeah, that's it. You gonna have
There
to
you go.
sign something. I can't even go back on all the bullshit that I did, and people just gonna know me as the nigga who endorsed Trump.
You would
can't
do
get-
it for
can't
an
get-
M.
I wouldn't do it. That M is not enough, bro. I need lifetime wealth if I'm gonna do it
Why do you need lifetime wealth for this?
because I can't get nothing popping.
Well,
How-
yes, you
what I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
get
acting like
popping?
people who endorse him don't get popping still. Everybody,
That's
you
'cause
probably
the-
start getting popping more.
Not
That's
for
probably the
right
element we
reasons.
missing.
Moral integrity, bro.
You gotta,
couldn't
you
do
gotta
it.
commit to a bit for the rest of your life, though, to keep it
For
popping.
the rest of my life.
Like,
You
you're
gotta
not popping
yeah.
unless you continue to commit to the bit.
You
the
ready?
second that I turn on him, bro, then all of that shit is gone. So it's like, yeah, bro, I might need a B.
So you saying how much money does it cost to have my identity
Yeah.
be swayed for the rest of my life?
How
Like
much
this-
does it cost
My
to be
political
bot?
view
How much does it cost to be bot? That's,
for the rest. How long does it cost for my political view to be bought for the rest of my life?
Yes.
$2 million.
Like, what
Very
would the
decent.
salary be for spokesman for big oil? Like, if I was, you just at what point you're like, okay, dude, this 401k plan is really nice. I'll do it.
Yeah, 2 M's. Though.
2 M's
2
is
M's.
not enough for
2
you,
M's.
bro. You think 2 M's is enough?
Like, you just go on TV and you're like, I honestly don't get the big deal about a little bit of
Yeah.
oil in the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for the rest of my life, I'll be like, bro, oil in the ocean. Just every here and there, just every time somebody asks me, I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad, you know.
Yeah,
You're mixing.
the fish like it.
2
They fish
M's,
like
bro.
it's
Bro,
variety.
you're
They're not
right.
gonna listen to me, bro. They don't care. There's one other fucking dickhead, bro. Who cares, bro? Who cares? 2
2
M's.
M's. I'm not mad at that. I'm not
I could
mad
do
at
something
2
with 2 M's. I
Yeah.
could build.
You could buy some stock.
$2 million a
Yeah,
year
you
salary
could.
for big oil. That'd be sick.
Sean, you don't even gotta answer this question.
Dude, honestly, why do we care about the environment? Let's just have fun.
Let's just keep.
Come on, it's literally just a little bit of oil.
So-
It smells good.
See, when South Park had that episode where they drilled the oil, dudes just kept going to the commercials after. They was like, "We're sorry."
Oh, the BP guy, yeah, where he's like looking all sexual.
We're sorry,
It's usual, yeah. Oh, that's hella funny.
Jordy. You got it, bro. You got it.
I need to be
something, bro. South Park, Family
South
Guy,
Park. I watch South Park. I used to watch
like
South Park.
Game of Thrones.
I'm
The
on Game of
Burger.
Thrones. I took a little break, but I'm about to be back on that Game of Thrones, bro. Y'all got me in. Y'all got
You
me.
watched like 2 episodes.
Nah, bro. I'm on like I finished the first season. I finished the first
Oh, you
season.
finished first season?
Yeah, I finished the first season.
What do you see?
shit.
What happened to Ned?
Ned died. Yeah, you made me think that he was about to be a character in the show. My nigga Ned Stark
Yeah,
died.
about the same thing.
Spoiler
So my
alert.
boy Jon Snow. Jon Snow, I got high hopes for him. I hope he don't die. I hope the midget don't die.
The midget? That's a dwarf.
He's a midget.
That's a dwarf.
That's
You can't say
that's the
that.
same thing, right?
We're not supposed
You
to.
can't say midget no more.
Yeah, nah, that's one of the words.
You're saying the N word. You just said the N word
Yeah,
3 times, bro.
that's the N-word for short people at this point.
Yeah,
The
the M.
They banned the word midget.
Bro, you just said it again. What?
That's crazy. Dwarf don't feel more.
Nah, it's short. It's short person. Or
He was is
or
Game of
little
Thrones.
person, I'm sorry.
Little
Little
person
Game
don't
of
feel.
Thrones
Yeah.
times. It's Game of Thrones times. He's a dwarf.
If I was a midget, or if I was a little person,
If
y'all
I-
don't feel more offended by the word midget than little
Bro,
person
you
sounds.
can't hold yourself back.
That does sound
Little
low to
person
me.
don't sound more offended.
It's a little guy.
I want
A
to.
little guy.
I'm
Little
oh
guy
my.
or little gal, bro. It's
I'm
Oh,
like-
you're about to rub his head.
Bruh, nah.
It's a little guy.
I'm
I wouldn't
little
say
person.
little guys. Okay.
I'm interviewing a little person. It's not,
It's not, bro. It's
No,
not.
honestly, dude, if I'm a little, you call me a
That
little
sounds
guy.
so
if I'm,
disrespectful.
I know midgets, bro.
Or you
They
have
know
to fight.
trip.
Yeah,
I know a whole bunch
I'm
of
about to interview one.
I mean, I know how
I know
much
that they
little
got
guys.
their own opinions on this, bro. Nah,
They don't
little
care.
guys does not.
I know little guys and little gals.
Not a thing. That's
Little penis.
that's honestly so disrespectful.
No,
That's
it is
disrespectful.
not. Oh
Wait,
my
little
god.
people.
Like it's not even like.
This
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
just said the M word like 10 times.
No,
Little
but this is
people?
just like disrespect. It feels like
This is-
like it's not a slur or anything, but it's like, damn, that's fucking rude as hell.
It's
Wait, so
it's
what
like
do we
you
call
heard
them?
somebody say that you're supposed to call them little you're supposed to call them little person or little people. And
That's
that's
so-
like,
what
how
if
can I
it's
make
a
that the
female?
most disrespectful?
I don't want to
thing
call a
possible?
female
Yeah.
little
I'm
person.
not calling nobody a little person, bro. That's disrespectful.
That's more. That's
We
worse
gonna-
than little guy. What are y'all talking
That's
about?
they're
Hey,
both
look,
bad. I think midget is better than
hey,
all
little
of
guy.
them.
If I have beef with someone that's
The
like
actual
3'9",
title.
I would call them a little guy. Like, oh, what are you gonna do about a little guy?
But that's if
Exactly.
beef is involved. You don't know what that.
All right, we should call him big guy.
Fake.
That's the thing.
Hey, big guy.
Everything is more offensive than midget. Everything that I've heard so far is more offensive than midget. Like I'd rather.
Bro,
have
you
my
keep
own
saying
title.
it though. That's the problem.
Because I don't think
You're
that
not
they.
learning.
I refuse to believe that they, bro. I'm about
Dwarf.
to. I'm
This
about
has
to
been a
interview
thing for a
bro.
while.
Dwarf is the
I
word.
don't know. Dwarf sounds so disrespectful. Nigga, this is
Dwarf.
not Snow White.
It's because the
No.
actual condition for some of them's called dwarfism. I think that's why dwarf's okay.
See, bro.
All right, I'm gonna
Dwarf.
interview.
And if you see them little guys, okay.
I'm
bro.
gonna interview.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an interview. 'Cause
Yeah.
I gotta see. I just don't believe that this
I
is
know
state
some.
preference. I don't know who's making it. You don't know who's making this stuff up nowadays, bro.
Did Martin ever say? Because Martin actually used to give little people a lot of work. Like honestly, in his show, like did they ever use the phrase midget? I don't think they did. Maybe I'm not.
I don't think
they
so.
Yeah. there
Oh,
you
they're
go.
using-
Why is midget disrespectful?
It's a
I'll
slur.
tell you why.
It's
I'll tell you why.
Some
It's a
people
slur.
people used it to talk down to the folks back in the day. So they said, "Stop calling us that."
We're not about
Yeah.
to use one. We're not
Yes,
comparing.
hold
We're
on.
not
They have
comparing.
been hold on. They have been dealing with this word for years of discrimination,
Yeah.
bro. And this word has been the word carrying, but like the center. It is the nucleus.
Are
of
y'all
hate,
trying to tell
bro.
me that?
Oh shit.
Are y'all trying to tell me that the N
Does it
word
sound familiar?
is
Does
more
that story sound
equivalent?
familiar?
You're trying to tell me that midget is more equivalent than the N word, than nigga?
More equivalent? No, it's just
It's
I just
equivalent.
always use it to equivocate because it just makes it easier in people's brains to understand. Like for gay people, you can't say the F word and like blah like just because I have to explain this shit to kids all the time. I guess.
Yeah, I gotta. This is one I gotta. Yeah, I'm usually like understanding about these things, but I'm going
You
to.
should
This,
understand.
I'm going to the source for this one. I'm going to talk to a little person. That sounds so disrespectful. I'm gonna go talk to a little person about how they really feel about
John
this.
Mulaney had a skit. What he say is like, if we're comparing the badness in 2 words,
Yeah.
one of us
Say one
midget,
word, yeah.
and we won't even say what the other word
Yeah.
is. I think that's the worst word.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'm
but
on
no,
this.
come on, you got to understand a little bit, bro. Come on.
I can't even say. I feel so.
Taking the hate.
No,
bruh.
I feel so
you just threw
disrespectful
this word
saying
around like it's for fun.
I'm about to interview a little person. That sounds so disrespectful.
A little guy,
As
a little
opposed to
gal.
me and the midget gonna have an interview.
With a little
This will
guy.
be big. You can do this. Will heal.
Which one sound like? Come on, bro. Which one sounds less offensive?
Why do we got to involve their size? Why can't we just say their name? Why do we have to see my eyes?
Call a black person. Why do we call a black person black?
My eyes don't see color, and my eyes don't see size.
Yes, they stop it.
And they don't see gender. They just see humans, bro. That's all I see.
See you.
They don't want.
We just all got to be nicer to each other, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I just want to see. I'm going to the source, bro. Fuck what y'all talking about, because I think that they guys. Yeah, nah. I'm going.
We'll get a couple little guys in here.
Yeah.
We'll get
So
a couple
disrespectful. That sounds so.
No, man, no.
That sounds so disrespectful. We got here from Game of Thrones.
But
so does the proper term that you're telling me is little person, right? That
Yeah,
sounds
person,
disrespectful too. That's disrespectful. I don't care. Like I know. Come on now. I know that they feel disrespected by that. I know it. But all right, we got here from Game of Thrones.
Little man. All right, my fault. Keep going.
You just purposely going for all the ones that you would call a 3-year-old child.
Whoa! Don't put that on me, bro. That's what Jordan was doing. Don't put that on me.
I think I respect. I got way too much respect for them to call them that. That's terrible. Nah, bro.
It got dark, bro.
It's getting dark earlier. The seasons is changing.
You still got light.
When's daylight savings? Is that shit even real?
That's still happening.
Oh, you gonna go to Alaska? It's gonna be dark.
Mm-hmm. Right? I think so.
You gonna go to Alaska while it's dark, while the sun down, bro?
Is it? Is that when? What?
No. It's when the sun is up all day. They don't get nighttime.
No, but it's like 3 months.
Oh, they do that where they don't get.
I think both happen, right?
I think it's right now, bro. They didn't tell you about it. They come through.
That's fucked up. Actually, they should.
Yeah.
That's.
You might gotta bring.
We'll look into it. We'll look into it.
Hey.
I mean, honestly, I'll adapt.
Yeah,
I guess I don't need the sun.
Everybody got blick in Alaska, bro. You good? You gonna get something up there? You gonna.
They like that in Alaska.
Yeah,
it's open carry out there
no,
too.
But they all got rifles. Just like.
Oh yeah, because they might gotta shoot a boar or some shit.
Exactly, bro. I think because they got bears. They got bears just walking around. Bro.
You got bears walking around. Yeah.
You ever play Red
Dead? What? Do they actually even know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Vicious bears, bro. You ever see Joe Rogan? All them bears he be talking about, they be in Alaska, bro.
I'm surprised you didn't know Alaska had bears.
I guess. I mean, I knew they did, but you make it sound like they're gonna be in the middle of the street.
Maybe around.
Or is that the case?
Like how alligators are in Florida.
Yeah, like that.
Be in the
yeah, they be around.
I don't even know if they got backyards in Alaska, but the bears is around like that.
They be around.
Like they civilians.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, watch out for them.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna need a big, a combat knife, bro, just in case.
Strap.
Fall back on your stomach and do the. What is that? The Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Yeah, bro, I've seen that shit.
Ooh,
I fell asleep.
Yeah,
that's the one that I fell asleep on in the theaters.
Bro, you didn't see it then. You fell asleep to it.
That shit was not.
Wait, in the theater, falling asleep in the theaters is crazy.
Yeah,
work,
that is
bro.
so crazy.
That's how I determine if a movie. If I fall asleep on your movie in the theaters, then you don't got a good movie, bro. And I'll do it.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, for sure.
I fell asleep on that one. Was The Revenant or what was it?
Yeah,
something like that. Something like that. Bro, hey, Sean was not hit to the no jumper.
Yeah.
To the no jumper world, bro. We need to get you in there.
We don't.
The most I learned. I learned a lot today.
We don't need to get you in there.
He's bro. He could get in there, bro.
I mean, he could get in there for sure.
Well, now that I know.
We need to make, bro, manager.
Yeah.
Manager. You need somebody to hit him up, bro. We'll do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. We're gonna hit him up, bro.
I can hit him up. I can find no jumpers contact and hit them up. I think I can find that. That's surface level stuff, bro. It is, bro. Trust me. I can find it.
All right. Well, we need to make that happen. Y'all got anything else y'all want to throw in somebody? Throwing some?
Yeah, I got nothing. Like,
How long was this? How long we been going?
I got hide from you.
2:05 right now.
Oh, we hit 2 hours. Okay,
2 hours.
2 hours,
We
damn.
did 2 hours.
We
Oh,
don't need to
shit.
chop my
I thought-
DoorDash scamming.
We keeping that.
Nigga,
Yeah,
that's the
so-
stuff.
we
You just take-
are chopping
you
that,
just
bro.
take the
That's-
episode down later. Like DoorDash just see it when they're offering you the contract and be like, "Yo, you gotta take that part down." Then we just take it down.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because they for sure they don't know my name.
This show is unofficially sponsored by Underdog Fantasy
DoorDash.
and DoorDash.
and McDonald's.
And McDonald's.
Gamble responsibly. Hey, yo, fuck McDonald's out here for real though. Free Palestine.
Nah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. We don't need McDonald's.
Yeah. Mm.
All right. Well, shout out to Sean, man, for
Hey.
coming up.
Thanks
This is
for
gonna be
having
the
me,
last
guys.
episode, man. Last
Try to
episode
see
for a
those
while.
strangers.
Yeah,
We'll be back in like a month or two.
We'll be back, fellas. And when we come back, we're gonna be harder. We're gonna be better. The visuals is gonna be better. The microphone is gonna be better.
Probably
The
be on
spacing
our
is gonna be
page,
better.
too. Yeah.
With the page, the platform is gonna be better. We're gonna do this all for y'all. We're gonna get Sean back in a place that's better. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this in a better way, in a better manner with Sean again next time he come out here.
Nice.
And we're gonna do it live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Fairbanks and the dispensary for hitting them up. Y'all better take care of him out
Thank
there.
you. Yeah.
Y'all better take care of him out there, man. Jesus Christ, Fairbanks. Oh,
But it's got a character, by the way. You know,
yeah,
even without the changes.
Yeah, appreciate it.
the Bears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Too much podcast.
Too much podcast. We out.
Big.
Peace. We'll be back. I can't stress it enough. We'll be back. Yo.
Next time.